Bumbro isn't getting diddled at work. It's a Christmas miracle. Jesus Christ. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey now. Hey now. Why are we immediately roasting me, okay? What did I do to you? Huh? Huh, buddy? Pal? Compadre? Huh? Huh? Answer me that, Buster Brown. Okay? What did I do to you? Okay. Control room. That's doing its thing. Sick. That's doing its thing. Sick. Jesus Christ. Hey, don't bring him into this, okay? Don't bring him into this. Oh, so do I I don't know what to play for my third character. I don't know what to play for my third max level character. Because going through, I have right now like ready to go for raid. I have my tank druid, and obviously I have my paladin, my main, which is who I'll be going in on raid initially on my paladin. Like I main my paladin Telerokus. So I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to do. There's a guy that does these like PvP TikToks as a shadow priest, and he is disgusting. Like he does these like slurpy sounds, like as he's like throwing out like some of the shadow priest stuff. So I just made Telestus. My undead shadow priest felt like the right call. Undead shadow priest felt like the right call, but I don't know if I want to do shadow priest. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I vibe with casters. Unholy DKs are getting ready to catch a little bit of a damage nerf, but I think they're still going to be near the top of the pack for DPS. I mean, they were way out there. They were like a really, really far outlier before, and so they've caught a pretty heavy-handed nerf, but I think that will still put them at the top of the pack, but with less of a delta between them and second place. That maybe they even dropped to second place, but if anyone's telling you that Unholy DK is like dead on arrival, it's copium. Like that's crazy. They're still great. Shadow Priest caught a buff, or is catching a buff. So we're getting a patch in 2 days, and they've gone through. If anyone has questions about their class or what's getting patched, just make sure to ask over in the chat, and I can pull up. I have class tuning for it on Wowhead pulled up, so I'm happy to answer any questions that anyone has as we're going through today, but I don't know what I want to play. I don't know. Do I want to level up my Demon Hunter tank? Do I want to level up my Blood DK? Do I want to level up an Unholy DK? Are they changing anything for Havoc Demon Hunter? Selson. Havoc Demon Hunter. Let's see. Demon Hunter. Yes. Havoc Demon Hunter. All damage is increasing by 6%. Immolation aura damage increasing by 10%. Burning wounds bonus to immolation aura damage. Reduced to 35 was 40, so 5% nerf there. Ragefire damage increased to 35%, was 35% buff there. Essence Break damage increased by 10%. Glaive Tempest by 10%. Aldrachi Reaver received several buffs across the board. It looks like Glaive Tempest, Reaver's Glaive, Fury of the Aldrachi, all by 8%. Thrill of the Fight by 8%. Reaver's Mark to 6% was 5%. Wounded Quarry increased to 25% was 20%. So, Havoc Demon Hunter is getting a little bit of a buff. They tuned it up a little bit. I don't think it's anything that's going to be crazy, right? I don't think it's anything that's going to be crazy, but I think that we're going to see that kind of... Also, it's worth knowing. This first week, if you're going into normals, going into heroics, literally play what you want. The content will be able to be completed by any class. Like, you do not have to You don't have to, like, oh, I need to play the best thing. I've been leveling my alts, just doing zones quests for reps, 1 rep per alt. Is there faster ways? Just handy Andy, doing the side quests is the best way to get the rep grind, and then going around the map, like, as you're going around doing these side quests, there's the treasures on the maps in the area. Pick those up. There's also, don't forget, the weekly quest, because all of your rep is warband wide, so if you're doing it on multiple characters, you should pretty easily be able to hit that. Once you hit the requisite reps for the different factions, most of them are 8 or 9, Voidstorm is 7, you'll be able to get your free Priest of Champion gear. But yeah, like, just do side quests, do content in the areas, do the weekly meta quests, and you'll get your rep. You shouldn't really have to worry about that. You can do that in a day. I've already got my Lore Master title for Midnight. I logged on this morning, and I caught up the campaign on my Paladin, so, like, campaign is done. Happy haircut, thank you, Pancake. That's so nice of you to notice. Samvo, welcome. Guys, what do we play? Do we wanna see me doing tank shenanigans? Do we want me to level another tank, or do we think we want me to do a DPS? I'm waiting on Kenji's bitch ass. Oh, I'm sorry, TikTok. I'm sorry. The heck you mean? I'm literally here. He is literally here. That do be true. Kenji is literally here. Forgive you. Thank you, Leon. Thank you. Oh, that's funny. Level a priest? So I was thinking about it, Pancake. There's this guy, I was saying this earlier, there's this guy whose TikToks I saw, he plays a Shadow Priest. He does like open world PvP on a Shadow Priest, and he does these like tentacle sounds and like all this like crazy stuff, like as he's like knocking people down. But he eats people alive in world PvP. It looks really good. Help us with rep quests? I could level up a priest really quick and help you with rep quests. I could level up a priest and help you with rep quests. Is that what we're doing? Okay, let's see. Let's get into it. Let's just start, right? What's the worst that could happen? Hey guys, I've never played a priest, and I typically don't play casters. Kenji's not loved me enough to play WoW with me? That's crazy. I can't imagine. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Shadow Priest is catching some pretty significant buffs, which I think is fun. Also, come look at my house at your earliest convenience. I'll do that right away. Hey, Skip. Oh my god. I really wish it would let me skip this. Okay. Select the target dummy. Smite.
Good. Next,
50 experience. Okay, wait, let me do this really quick. Let me click everywhere all at once. We'll put that down. We're going to get rid of that. Let's click this, and we're going to get a ton of everything's explored. Sick. That can go away. I guess we throw Smite here. And then, do I have anything else that I can do? Racial Cannibalize seems... Oh, Will of the Forsaken. That's actually big. I guess we'll pop that here for right now. I don't have... Oh, that's sick. Requires wand. I don't know what a... I don't know... Return to the quest giver. Okay, calm down, game. Jeez. Okay, wait. We're actually gonna do something really quick. Options. We're gonna auto loot, and then tutorials off. Okay, I've played the game. I don't need the shiny. I don't need the shiny. Okay. Voice chat nerd. In a couple minutes. Let me get through this. I'm gonna speed run this really quick. Spar with Grunt Throg. Did I get a level up? Do I have other abilities? Shadow Word Pain. I'll throw that here. I'll throw my dots here. Oh my god, what is the... Oh, I hate the camera on a moving vessel. It gets so... Like, my camera is so janky right now. Oh my god, everything's messed up. I hate it. Oh, I can't edit mode right now. Okay, you know what? Let's just...
Never run from your foe. Victory or death.
Okay.
Always face your enemy.
Hey. Oh, I got the proc. That was the racial proc. Yep. Okay, sick. Thank you.
I concede. Your strength will see our mission through. The Horde leaves no one behind. Warlord, this storm will soon overwhelm us.
Soldiers, brace yourselves!
Well met.
Okay, there we go. Kenji's making me quests, so don't look at my kitchen counter right now. It's a work in progress. I'll have to look at it. Skip. Skip.
Thank the elements you survived.
Heck yeah, I did.
Cover our
Heck yeah, I did. What am I
but
even
be
worried about?
wary of murlocs. They're dangerous in packs.
Wait, do I not have any healing spells? Do I? I don't have any healing spells. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, I'm getting heckin'... Oh no, you're a Shadow Priest? I'm not a Shadow Priest yet. I'm a level 2 priest. I'm not a Shadow Priest until level 10. Hi, my name is Reno. Have you thought about the Alliance being a better faction? I haven't, because both factions are basically the same now. Also, Thrall is one of the best NPCs in the game, and Anduin couldn't even not get kidnapped by the jailer. So what are we talking about here? I'm just kidding. Bane Bloodhoof also got... Oh, hey, I have a heal now. Bane Bloodhoof also got kidnapped. Flash heal. I'll put Flash heal over... Oh, no, I won't put Flash heal over here. That's bound. I'll put Flash heal right there. Perfect. No, I have Alliance characters too. I play both factions. But for a Shadow Priest, for the RP, an Undead just seemed right. It seemed like the right call. No, the Alliance supports you, and we expect your support in our conquest of Silver Moon. It is actually so funny. So I've tried to offer people counsel and saying like, hey, like give it a little bit of time. We are literally in the beginning of the expansion, and the way they have like kind of teased out the story, the patches actually are kind of planned to lead into the story. So we're gonna see the Horde and other factions respond to the conflict in Silvermoon, I'm sure. How do you like the update less buttons? I'm actually like kind of salty about the less buttons thing. So I'm main Ret Paladin. My entire rotation, minus like defensives and utility, right? But my entire damage rotation was 7 buttons. I didn't need it cut down to 5 buttons. Like, I think it's fine that they made Judgment and Hammer of Wrath 1 button. Like, that's fine. But I'm personally not the biggest fan that I have to choose between Wake of Ashes, like, doing really good damage and, like, getting the increased damage over time from the dots, and not having Execution Sentence, like, as an option. Like, I have to choose to, like, do less with my Wake of Ashes, which is, like, my big spender. With a Templar build, like, would have to actively choose to do less with Wake of Ashes to have my Execution Sentence. They have controller support. It's a add-on. It's called Console Port. May King Varian's soul be with you for the Alliance. Dude, okay. I might be a Horde character, but Varian Wrynn was an absolute goat, okay? He went out like an absolute badass in the Legion cinematic. He did. He did. You can't take anything away from him. Thank you. I haven't been playing for years, but overwhelmed by 50 buttons, considering coming back. So it's like, no class. Well, okay, I don't want to say no class. Some classes have like that. Like, Warlocks are still relatively complicated. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Codename. I appreciate the gift. Some classes definitely still have, like, a pretty significant level of, I guess what I would call complexity. Wait, you can play WoW with a controller? You can. It's the console port add-on. It's honestly a great way to play the game. Any recommendations for Shadow Priest PvP build? Friend, I am 4 levels into a Shadow Priest, and I gotta be, I'm kind of like a plays with big sword kind of guy. So look, I'd love to offer you advice if when I have it. I don't have any right now. The game is exactly the same. When you're playing on controller versus,
greater threat than Murlocs. You must be ready to face them in battle. Your next lesson begins now. Good. You smite while Shadowward Pain.
Hey, thank you for sharing the live code name.
Tell you when to use
Thank you,
Shadowward
thank you,
Pain
thank you.
again.
Just did 290s after a 2-year break. Yeah, I think the game's honestly in a pretty good spot.
Cast it again. Fine work. Now
I think the
do it
game's in a pretty
again.
good spot. I have 290s right now. I have my Ret Paladin, and I made a Guardian Druid. But they're kind of both chilling on gear right now.
Shadowward Pain too soon. You'll do more damage if you use it when it is almost expired.
Same quest, same PvP.
Shadowward
It's
Pain
annoying.
fading.
What's
Cast it
annoying?
again. Like that, one more time. A priest can wear down their opponents with proper use of Shadowward Pain.
I think I'm wearing you down pretty well. I've killed you 3 times, and I have a bubble.
Shadowward Pain is fading. Cast it enough. You're ready to fight the Quillboar.
Hell
Now
yeah,
we
brother.
rescue our brethren.
So wait, is optimal
We will
for
thresh
Shadow
into the
Priest
position as
a
we
staff, or do I
We'll
want a
let Moses
wand
with the
and
others
a
of power.
focus?
Once rest.
What do I want to
You will
do?
gain your strength before joining us.
Great audience interaction, 10 out of 10. Off to work. Good luck, brother. Adam, thank you. What's annoying, Kenji? What's annoying you? What's bothering you, my friend?
Foul ritual.
For anyone that's here and you're like, hey, who's the person you're talking to? I didn't see that person in the chat. We are multi-streaming. No individual platform likes if you mention the other platform, so I won't be talking about specifically where or where we are, but we are at the purple site, the red site, and over here on the Clock app. So watch wherever you are. Oh, I should probably face the enemy. Have I gotten any gear? I've not gotten any gear. He's mad I won't let him burn his butt. Do you mean his speedy warlock shoes? LOL, just pick up engineering and put on rocket boots. Are you playing on console? Oh, I am not playing on console. WoW is not currently available on console, but I did see some news that we could potentially be seeing WoW maybe coming to the next Xbox, with some of the way that it looked like they were talking about the architecture and kind of how they were planning on it running games. So I think that's cool. But no, I am playing on PC. I am a PC gamer. The add-on I'm using is called Console Port, which allows you to swap out your user interface from a, how do I want to say, Can I edit stuff yet? I can't edit stuff here. I hate my additional resource display being over there on, like, floating in Narnia. I will have to, once I get through this and I get back to town, I'm going to have to go through and fix my stuff.
Will be our next sacrifice. Sacrifice for...
Oh, I'm a priest now. I don't have an interrupt anymore. Alright. Are these shoes better than what I'm wearing? They are not. I'm not wearing a cloak at all, though, so that is a little bit of a buff. Sick. Dude, I know this question might annoy you, but I'll ask anyway. Morgana, please go ahead. No question is annoying. In fact, I just appreciate you interacting with stream. That's really nice of you. I quit WoW in Panda. Should I play Classic or Retail? Well, I think the, like, and I don't want to be like this is gonna come off as like a fence-sitting answer. But you can play both. Like, if you aren't the type of person to make a bunch of alts and do that, and you enjoy both, I think both games do different things, right? So Retail is, I would say, like a little more involved and a little more, like it's harder, like at its highest level rating and such, like even going into heroic raids, Retail is harder than Classic. Like, Classic is a little simpler, but if you enjoy Classic and you enjoy that content, like with TBC just coming out, TBC is in a really great spot. You can just play that, and you can play Retail. You can, like, kind of have your cake and eat it too. Final Fantasy XIV has no ult, so I like that, but switching playstyles, yeah. Yeah, they're also very different games, right? So, like, Paladins in TBC, just as an example, play with their damage rotation focused around seals and using those seals. Pardon me? Whereas in Retail, like, it's entirely different. I'm 36, I grew up on WoW. Same. The first time I played WoW, I actually mowed lawns down in Georgia, and I earned enough money mowing lawns with the push mower, like non-gas powered, like mechanical push mower with like the helix blades on the front, and I used that for quite a while. I used that for an entire summer, and I earned enough money to basically buy the game and to go through and pay for my first few months of subscription. And when my dad at the time, because I was like 14 or 15, my dad at the time like saw that I was keeping the subscription, I was paying for it, and I liked doing it, and then he took over, helped like paying for the $15 a month subscription. I used to have a scam. I'd return your bottles for 5 cents in Michigan. It's 10 cents a can. I was alpha and beta at the end of 2003. Played since then. That's awesome. Morgana, thank you for the follow. You gotta stay grinding. I played Final Fantasy XIV for a long time and ESO. I've played ESO. I played a lot of ESO on the Xbox One. The only reason I fell off of ESO is because I moved over to PC, and it's not cross-save, so I can't play like the character that I invested time on the Xbox. I couldn't port over. Like, I would have to make a new character, and I wasn't that far into the game. Like, I could do it, right? But it's annoying. So the WoW sub covers both now? The WoW sub does cover both now. You literally, if you have a WoW subscription and you've bought Midnight, you can play Midnight, and just having the WoW subscription gives you access to all of the versions of Classic. I haven't played WoW since Dragonflight. Midnight any good? Default nickname. I'm having a ton of fun with Midnight. They've done a really good job with the story. They've done a great job of making it so that the story is actually understandable, and it's, how do I want to say, you just playing the campaign can understand the story, whereas I would say before, you could easily wind up in a situation where you, like, you have to go to additional sources, right? You have to go to, like, Bellular and, like, hear what he's saying about the lore, because he read the WoW book that explains all the backstory. They did a really good job of just including that in the game, and you can just understand what's going on without the rigmarole of like a whole bunch of gobbledygook. Final Fantasy XIV has no alts, stares at 4 alts. So Final Fantasy has alts if you are down and you want to do that. Do I need to get Midnight? If you want to play the current retail expansion and the current content, you do need to get Midnight. Although, if you just want to like kind of level up to 80 and go through and enjoy the content, and like if you're just kind of getting back into it and you want to see if you even like the way the game feels, you absolutely can just you probably already own the War Within or Dragonflight. You can just load into those and do those contents. Or if you just have and you don't want to make the like really big investment, just play Classic for a little bit. I've got retail to like Warlords of Draenor, so you would probably to play any of the recent content, you would probably have to pick up some sort of expansion pack. Xvidiz, thank you for the follow. Is this being played with a controller? It is being played with a controller. Is it fun without rating? I used to do Mythic. Yeah, I mean, so that's another thing is I think WoW's done a really good job of meeting its players where they're at and kind of allowing people to do what they want with their time. Because some people literally play WoW as just a cozy game. Like, some people literally play WoW just to have the cozy game experience. I couldn't get into Midnight, but I couldn't get into Midnight level. My tune got geared, so it's easy. Went back to TBC.
Honestly, the indignity of it all.
I couldn't get into Midnight, leveled my tune, got gear. It's so easy. Went back to TBC. Well, brother, we're in the preseason right now. Like
Speak your mind.
The content that you would be doing, like if you're looking for a challenge, hasn't started. That's why I'm playing a third character right now, like just leveling this random Shadow Priest. Like nothing matters right now. Like it's like almost like if you're like turbo grinding on a character to like, I want to have like as much champion gear as possible and then full veteran and fully upgraded veteran, like you're gonna replace that day one of the first season, like as soon as you go into Mythics. Like, it's not... Boots. A new stout. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Oh, I gotta sell some stuff. Clear out my inventory a little bit. Sick. Oh, Sombro, you should make a warlock for real? I have a warlock. I literally have a warlock, Kenji. I was literally asking people what should I play, and you literally didn't answer me. So I'm gonna go retail and slow level a new character. Yeah, honestly, like the leveling experience. That's something they did that they actually did a really good job of. Everyone help me push him to 5K likes. Morgana, thank you. Toxic Andy, I am on PC. Warlock being nerfed into the ground in retail right now. Lumberjack. Let me see. Well, they didn't nerf Warlock into the ground. Was that? Okay, well, I don't want Resurrection being on my primary hotbar, but I'll do it for the quest right now. I'm gonna probably have to bind target ally because there's probably, with Priest even being a Shadow Priest, there's probably moments where I want to be able to quickly like target a friend. Haven't been on in 3 years. Coming back to a 60 Demon Hunter and a 60 Hunter in a few minutes. Fissure Winter, I mean, that's honestly a perfectly fine place to start. If you're just returning to the game, there's actually a curated experience for you where they guide you back into the game and they allow you to kind of get your rotation and your abilities down. And there's a bunch of stuff that they've baked into the UI of the game where if you're loading back in and you're like, I don't remember my talents, I don't remember what buttons to press, I don't remember my class, but you really enjoyed the class fantasy of a class, if you go here to options and you go to gameplay enhancements, you can turn on assisted highlight. Oh, requires level 10. But you can turn on assisted highlight, and that will basically highlight the recommended next key. Now, if you are someone that like really like tunes into games and like knows what's going on, you can probably do better DPS than that. But if you're just getting back in and you're like, hey, like what should I be doing? What should I be pressing? They've done a great job of
I will join Bo farther north.
easing people back into that experience. That's like literally for me. They also, Morgana, have a returning player experience. So you can actually go through... Here, give me a second. I'm going to put Resurrection always goes on... Let me see. I'll throw it here for right now. Been playing for 20 years overall, and wow. Yeah, I think that's for a lot of us, right? Like, I played on and off for a long time, and then I fell off for a little bit. But because I didn't have a PC, like, around when Pandaria came out, I didn't have a PC that could play it, and I didn't have the money to have, like, to buy the sub. I quit WoW for Final Fantasy XIV, but I'm recently wanting to come back. I think you can play both games back and forth. I did that as well. Like I quit WoW for a while. I've been back on WoW for a hot minute, but I went to Final Fantasy XIV and I did mainly tanks. Mainly tanks is what I played in Final Fantasy XIV. No, 14 is dead for me. I'm so done. I think you focus your efforts where you're enjoying it, and I think that's, like, the biggest part of playing a game needs to be, like, enjoying playing the game, right? And if you're at a point where you are just like, hey, I've sunk this time into this game, and so I'm going to keep playing this game, you're going to invariably end up in a situation where you are unhappy with that game, and it colors your impression of that game, right? You want to go through, and if you're not having fun with the game right now, take a step back from it, and then that door is always going to be open to you if you want to go back and play it again. You know, that's how people are wired. That's how people are wired. People like new experiences. They like popping back and forth. Kenji, why am I always catching nerfs in my games? WTF, Richard? Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me find Warlock. Let me find Warlock and see what they said for Warlock. Warlock. Okay, Hellcaller. Okay, Kenji. Blackened Soul is probably your biggest nerf. They nerfed the damage of Blackened Soul for Hellcaller and Destruction by 50%. What ability is that? Is that crazy? Destruction still seems stronger than Soul Harvester as far as the talent specs. I think Destruction is still going to be better. But they've increased. Okay, you've got some buffs. Through the Felvine now increases Chaos Bolt damage by 35%, was 10%. So you caught like a pretty significant buff to your Chaos Bolt, and everything else is pretty minimal. You're talking it's a 3% nerf for the other stuff. The Blackened Soul damage, whatever that does, is the only large nerf that Warlock caught. I left WoW for Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII's crazy. I quit at Warlords of Draenor because of the repetition. And again, like, it's not worth beating a dead horse, right? You want to invest your time where you're enjoying playing it. How's the new gameplay for it since it took the add-ons? How is it? So, the only thing that they really took away were computational add-ons. There are still add-ons in WoW, okay? So if anyone's told you, like, add-ons are completely gone from the game and they've removed everything, that person fibbed to you. Like, that's not what they did. They did remove computational add-ons. So Weak Auras is no longer going to tell anyone, hey, go here, do this. That's, I think, not a function or not how they want the game to be played. Classic WoW is so good. Yeah, I think WoW's in a really great space. I mean, like, as of June last year, WoW had its highest player count ever, and it's because they have all these different versions of WoW. Like, I was just saying this earlier, where WoW's doing a really good job of meeting players where they're at. So whatever content you want to invest in or you want to engage with, like, WoW has that available for you right now, and you can just do that thing. Like, you're not shoehorned into playing a specific way. I did one quest solo. My back hurts from carrying this party on my back. I did one quest solo. Wither stacks got nerfed. I don't see anything on wither stacks. I don't see anything on wither stacks. Nothing says specifically wither stacks on what I'm looking at for the tuning coming on the 18th, Kenji. Blackened Fire is my wither stacks passive. Well, that must have been doing an insane amount of damage for you. Fish in Winter, thank you for the follow. I'm afraid to get back after 12 years of being away. So I was like that too. I came back like pretty heavy at the end of Battle for Azeroth. And then after Battle for Azeroth, like, I played Shadowlands, but I was still, like, I would say pretty new getting back into WoW. And I was really nervous about playing the game and about negatively impacting another player's experience. Like, that's my biggest thing in an MMO, is I never want to go through and be the reason that another player is, like, quote unquote, like, wasting their time, right? Like, that's like my biggest nightmare, right? I don't want to be the reason where we, like, don't clear a dungeon or we don't clear some content and then I wasted everyone's time. And so I was really self-conscious. Okay. I literally know where to go. I'm just trying to read chat and play, and I'm failing at both. My thing is relearning. Yeah, so when you jump back into WoW, there's actually an option where you can choose, it's called a returning player experience, and it will guide you back into the game. Try Classic WoW, easy to relearn. There's that too. Like, if you are the person that really likes Classic WoW, you can just do that.
Need some. A shame I must break such a fascinating spell. Keep the harpies away from me.
Classic WoW is 300k. The daily players and retail is hitting 200k. 500k total. That is... Where are you getting those numbers from? Are you getting those numbers from the raid logging sites? Because I imagine no one is raid logging right now. So those numbers are probably, at this time, probably slightly deflated if you're getting that. DM. Blackened Soul. Spending soul shards on damaged spells will further corrupt enemies, affecting your wither, increasing its stack count by 1. Each time wither gains a stack, there's a chance to collapse, consuming a stack every 1 second to deal 3100 damage, shadow flank damage to its host until 1 stack remains. So it's just like a long-term, it's a semi-long-term, like, buff to your damage, and you get passive damage over time. ChatGPT had the numbers. Oh, ChatGPT is also just... It's a... you got to be careful with those large language models, friend. Those large language models will take social media posts and stuff on the internet, and it'll just run with those. Can you mythic raid with a controller? I have ahead of the curve the last 2 raids, and I push high enough into Mythic Plus dungeons that I'm earning Mythic gear. I have not personally stepped into Mythic Raid because that's not a goal for the guild that I'm in typically. I wouldn't have an issue with Mythic Raiding. My issue, honestly, is that I'm employed and I haven't been able to invest the time that people are progressing that at. By the time I'm getting the gear where I would really be going in to do a Mythic Raid, I would be a detriment to the team that I was on because of my gear. I have a paladin parked at the bear in that zone to help others that can't solo. That's nice of you. Yeah, it's just a change in input. So you can, any content that you could do with a mouse and keyboard, you can do with controller. Like I've been playing TBC Anniversary, but I need something different. Well, again, that's the really good thing about WoW right now is like the game's meeting players where they're at. You can play whatever you want.
It's insane, right?
I will do whatever. Well fought. We're one step closer to crushing those pitiful ogres.
I haven't got any new abilities yet? That's crazy. Do you like WoW Classic? I do like WoW Classic. I play Classic. I play TBC Classic. I play Mists of Pandaria Classic. I play Classic Hardcore, and I play Retail. It depends on what I'm feeling. Like there's some times where I like if I want more of a chill like experience, I'll play Classic because it's a weird word to use for it, but it's almost like Classic is a little bit more of an analog experience, and it just is a little slower, right? Which isn't a bad thing. Like that's how that game is designed. If I went into Classic, I'd go Word DPS to make it hard on myself. No, you just gotta train. You just gotta train your first aid, and you're fine. Just train your first aid, and you're Pog Champion. How does gameplay feel with the controller? I've been playing with the controller since BFA. It feels fantastic. Look how many spins I can do. Can you do this many spins? I played Lich King Classic through Ulduar and then stopped. What console controller do you use? I play with an Xbox Elite V2. It's my favorite controller. I've played with SCUF controllers. I always come back to the Elite V2 because it feels like a fucking... I'm sorry, TikTok. It feels like a brick in my hand, and I like that it's weighty. I don't even use, like, I have the paddles on it. I typically don't use the paddles. But I just like that it feels like it has some heft. It feels good to use.
I will harvest your life force.
Oh, DM again.
And those who sealed me in here shall
Final face up top. That is an absolutely insane thing that you just sent me. That looks incredible. When are you going to get your clear? Guess how many use the pedals? What add-ons allow controller might have it? It's called console port. The add-on's just called console port. It's super easy to configure, and if you're actually like, hey, I don't know what this looks like, or, you know, I'd like help kind of setting that up and getting up and running, over on the Red website that hosts videos, my name is the same everywhere, and I have a sub 5-minute guide for what will basically get you up and running with console port. If that's helpful to you, if you can drop a follow over there, I'd appreciate that. And FTPTJ, thank you for the follow. I also stream, if you don't like it, swear it has a built-in beep. So the built-in beep is if you're streaming through the TikTok studio. I am multi-streaming through OBS. I'm sure there's a plugin I could get to do that, but I typically am just going to try to watch what I'm saying. Yeah, so I am multi-streaming to the purple site, the red site, and the TikTok.
You're seeing the spiders we trolls be dealing with?
All right.
You'll not be a fan of them either.
Okay.
Stay away from them. Low tongue. We push forward. Those ogres and their foul rituals.
Dude, nice. Yeah. I can only deal with one jet at a time. So I have them right beside each other. So I have my purple and red site together, and then I have TikTok directly to the right, so I am constantly looking over. The hardest thing, honestly, is playing the game while we're reading both of them. It'd be nice if they let WoW come to console. I miss playing it. I think with the next iteration of whatever Xbox is planning on cooking up, I think we're going to see WoW coming to console. I think some of the software features, like on PC, you can go through and they have a they have like a full picture mode where you can kind of change your PC to have like an Xbox interface. I think with that you can have the opposite of that, and I think you could have an Xbox that you could tab back into like a PC interface to allow for add-ons and stuff. Installing retail right now. I hope you have a ton of fun. Hey, thank you for the follow, Real MLM. Also, if you get PC program called Caster Chat, I believe, it links all your chats to one box. I just use OBS, but thank you. That's really nice of you to offer. Pancake, he actually has a thing called Summer Read the, hey. Toto doesn't read the chat, bro. I'm being slandered. I'm being slandered. OBS is very verbose. There's a lot you can do in OBS. I used to use Streamlabs, but it's just so resource intensive.
What do we have here? All the sacrifices
It was so intensive. Slobs was so intensive, and I made the change to OBS, and initially, like, I didn't care for it because it wasn't skinned as pretty as Stream Elements or Streamlabs OBS. But now that I've been using it, and I'm like I've been using it for years now, I definitely, like, I love my OBS interface. I use Stream Elements with it. Yeah, lately I only do IRL streams. The last IRL stream I did, I live on the East Coast, and it's probably like 6-7 years ago. We had some weather, and I had been downplaying this like weather event that was going to be happening, and I was like, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to do anything. And I worked at the time I worked at Walmart, and so I went out on the sidewalk. I'm smoking a cigarette, and I'm like out there, and I like smell gas, and I'm like, what is going on? And so then I look to my left, and I see one of those 500-gallon propane tanks. Now, this is pretty far from me. It's like 100, 150, maybe even 200 feet from me. Like, it's like a ways away at the main road. But the main road to the left of me, left of my store, has flooded. And I see one of these big 500-gallon propane tanks floating down the road. And, like, maybe 15 seconds after that, 20 seconds after that, I see an emergency service responder in a pontoon, like an inflatable pontoon, going after it, right? And I see that, and I go, oh, this is maybe serious. So I went and bought a propane, like, camping grill and a 2-pack of, like, little propane camping propane. And it sat in my trunk for 6 years. And I did an IRL stream a few weeks ago, like maybe a month ago, and I built it on stream. That was fun. My gaming time is when I'm big chillin'? Yeah. Oh, let's just go home. No, remembered you cooked steak on stream once? Yeah, I do that every now and again. I do that every now and again, just for funsies. I'm a huge hunter-fisher type. So what character do you main? Oh, I'm getting break speed off me right now. Pop this. We'll heal myself. Let that person have aggro. I thought I popped Shadow Word Pain. I didn't, because I'm bad at video games. Is Resto Shaman bad right now? I think Resto Shaman's pumping. Give me a second. Let me kill this enemy. I'm a tank in MMOs. I really like tanking too. I really like tanking too. I think doing prey activities is worth it. Missed entirely somehow. So prey activities don't really become available until you hit max level. But yes, they are worth it. The prey activities, like they do give gear right now, but more than anything, they give you how do I want to say they give you like an additional avenue to interact with the game. And I guess what I mean by that is that, like, you, in the time that you're doing, like, world content or world quests, the prey system allows you to go through and just add a little bit to the world. So if you're going through and you're doing story or you're working on your renowns and you're doing like side questing, like it adds like another layer of kind of interactivity to the world that just makes the game better. It's honestly more fun playing through and having that praise system active while you're going through and interacting with an area. I like being in charge. Resto Shami bad right now. Let me look at Resto Shami for you. Oh my god. Let me see. Shaman. On the 18th, Resto Shami is actually going to be catching a pretty significant buff. Healing Rain is going to be increased by 45%. Chain Heal is going to be increased by 20%. So that's pretty significant. Resto's getting a pretty big buff, but what that tells me is that it might be a little anemic right now. But it literally in a day and a half, it's going to be getting turbo busted. No, I like the feeling of being in charge when I'm playing an MMO and you're like going through and you're wanting to kind of keep people in line. Am I waiting on this guy to respawn? I am.
Sacrifice. You know, stop it.
Okay. How does targeting work with multiple ads? My target button is bound to left bumper, so I would just click left bumper and it will. It's tab. It's still tab targeting, just like you're on a keyboard. Just rather than hitting tab, I hit left bumper. And on a priest, even though I'm playing, I'm going to be playing a DPS priest, I should probably have the ability, at least, to target, I should probably have the ability to target a friend. So I will probably go through... I gotta kill a bunch more ogres. Frick. I probably will need to have the ability to target a friend. How are you playing on controller? I use an add-on. It's called Console Port. It allows me to go through and play on controller. It's a great way to interact with the game. 10 out of 10, always recommend. Oh, cool. Yeah. It's, I'm gonna have to bind, like I said, I'm gonna have to bind, I'm gonna have to bind target nearest friend as well, in addition to target enemy, so that if I need to help with heals or like I guess like in an off situation, or like if I'm like doing content and like, you know what I mean, like sometimes you have to target a friend and you gotta help a friend out. There's so many skills, bro. How do you key them all? On controller, like brother, I have what is it? I have 40 keybinds available to me. What do you mean? I literally have 40 keybinds. Like, if you can't play a character with 40 buttons, that's crazy. I mean, right now, I'm pressing 2 buttons. I'm pressing 2 buttons right now. What are all your keybinds? So, okay. If you can see my screen right now, I have left bumper, right bumper, A, X, Y, B, and then up, down, left, right. So I have my letters, my letter buttons, and I have my D-pad, and then I have my bumpers, right? And if I click right trigger, that's 10, or yeah, if I click my right trigger, that's 10 more buttons. If I click my left trigger, that's 10 more buttons. And if I click right trigger, left trigger, it's 10 more buttons. It's just like Final Fantasy XIV. That's probably too insane to remember. No, so here's what you do. So when I'm going through, and I'm putting abilities across different characters, I try to put the same style of ability. Like if I have an ability that is like a stun, I have a keybind across characters that I put at that. And that helps kind of take down the cognitive load for the keybind, because I'm not trying to remember, oh, where is this button across characters? Like if the button does the same thing, I put that typically in the same place. And then for how different characters play what I'll say is uniquely, now I'm a Shadow Priest. With this character, I think I'm having my basic damaging casts go, I have Mind Flay now. Oh, and Shadow Form. Okay, so unspent talent points. Priest. Increases your intellect. Oh, petrifying. That's very good. We are gonna take that one. We're gonna take this to start out, because I like going fast. Where did it put it? It put it there. That doesn't go there. So this is one of those things that I was talking about. Here, now I've got to spend all my casts so I can drag it around. So this is a movement ability. It goes here. It goes here, because this is where I put my steed on Paladin. So as a movement ability, that's where I put that, right? And then let's see, what other abilities do I have? Shadow Word Pain. We're going to move you slightly. And I just earned Shadow Form. Assume a Shadow Form, increasing your spell damage. That's basically Paladin Wings, so I'm going to put that there. Mind Flay is just a single target damaging ability. So let's just throw that there. That's on a 9-second cooldown. That's a pretty big ability. So actually, let's put that on Y. Let's put that on Y. Vampiric Touch. Okay, this is a builder. Okay, these are all builders. These are all builders. So we'll put that here. So when I'm going through, oh, okay. I might have to look at this. I might have to, as I start earning stuff, I might have to look at this. And then Psychic Scream is going to go here. I always put my, that's an interrupt. That's going to go right there. So I always put typically builders here on the right, and my spenders are going to be over here on the left. Are you playing on PS5? No, I'm playing on PC. I haven't played since Legion. W Shadow Priest, by the way. You're proving this point. There's close to 40 slots. I usually fill them all. Too many skills. What's with the camera? And does it lock to target? So the camera is a result of me playing on, with the console port add-on. And I actually have my camera set to offset to the right 1.5 clicks, so that I get this nice over-the-shoulder, like, third-person view, because I'm playing on controller. No, I'm on PC. Okay, so I've got all my builders, and then as I earn spenders, I guess those are going to go over here, but I don't know what that looks like yet. Use the group finder to enter the dungeon. Find group, and it should just chuck us in there. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I immediately got a bunch of abilities. And now, okay, I have another resource that I have to manage.
While you strike them down.
Oh, that's a channel. Okay. And then I Mind Flay. Okay, he's already dead. So, okay, I do this. I do this. We're gonna power work. We're gonna power world shield ourselves. We're gonna do this. We're gonna pop this. And then, what does the shadow version do? Does it just make it so that we do more damage? Mind Flay. Vampiric Touch. Okay, I can't tell what I'm doing. I might be doing something good. I might be cooking. Or I'm just pressing buttons. I'm getting ready to max out my insanity meter. Does that kill me? What does that do? What does maxing out that insanity meter do? I don't have any spenders yet. Okay. And then here, I should be able to... Boop. Here we go. We cast this. We cast Vampiric Touch. And we cast Mind Flay. And then that resolves. And then we go back to Vampiric Touch. Okay, and then that's done. Okay, I think we're working this out. I think we're twerking this out. Mind Flay, followed by Vampiric Touch, and then we're gonna Mind Flay. And we're gonna Vampiric Touch, and we're gonna, okay. Mind Blast. Mind Blast, not Mind Flay.
That's one of Gorgroth's bodyguards. What's our plan of attack? Recruit! You strike!
We're gonna smash! You no stop!
Oh, this is where they show off their,
Draw his attention. Shoot ya!
Vampiric
Heal
Touch,
our move.
and then we're gonna
As you
Mind
command.
Flay,
Look time!
and then we're gonna Vampiric Touch. We're gonna Mind Flay, and then I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this again. And then we're gonna do this. Pop this. Oh, Vampiric Touch is a dot! Oh, okay, that's actually good to know. That's actually good to know. That actually, I think, is gonna change how I am, how I'm doing this. I think that's gonna change how I set my bars up. What's up, March 7th? How you doing? My fireplace lost somewhere in the void of my house. There is an option. You can go in and you can find all the decor that you've placed. Like, that's absolutely an option. I lost it somewhere. Vampiric Touch. Hit it with a Mind Blast, and then we're gonna hit it with the thingy. Okay, we're killing it. Frostmage has been killing it. I always like watching Zaryu's Frostmage clips because he's doing incredible. Dude, that seems like I'm pumping. It seems kind of like I'm pumping. Okay. Vampiric Touch. We're gonna hit him with a Mind Blast, and then we're gonna hit him with a Bad Suck. We are gonna shield that. Okay, we're gonna hit him with Vampiric Touch again. We're gonna refresh our Mind Blast. We're gonna hit... Oh! Hello? Tank? Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm staying top or second DPS for once. It seemed really strong in PvP. I think I was watching clips of Zarya doing arena, and it looked kind of disgusting. It looked kind of disgusting.
Subjugated. Fight it, Caligo.
Oh my god, I take so much damage. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I should probably pull out my shield, right? That would probably be helpful. Can this person fucking help? Oh my.
Let us leave this place at once.
Got me role-playing the victim.
This world is full of wonder.
I'm ready to get out of the Citadel. Get me out of here. Okay, False Panic. I actually picked it up. Carry on. Did you install any mods to play with the controller? The add-on is called Console Port. 10 out of 10. Always recommend. It's great.
Calicos, can you bring our new recruit to the Dragon Isles? I must return to...
Bro, you lost your crazy beard and longish hair? Yeah, okay. I did a haircut this morning. I typically cut my own hair, and I was going through, and I got tired of having to I try to be as low maintenance as possible with like appearance and stuff, and I'm so tired of like putting pomade in my hair every day to get it to not look crazy. So yeah, it's gone.
Tell me.
Thanks for the response. Didn't know if Blizz made that native yet for the new X-Pack. It's not native yet, but it's very easy to install and get set up trips. And if you're looking to be able to figure out what that looks like, over on the Red site that hosts videos, my name is the same everywhere, and I have a sub 5-minute video that will kind of get you up and rolling with everything that you need to know to at least start playing with the controller to figure things out. Right on, thanks for the... Okay, yeah. What, Pancake, what fireplace is it? What fireplace is it, Pancake? Sumbro, I have a question. Yes, Kenji, go ahead.
Let me live with
Class balances? Victor, what class are you asking about?
Cleanse the world of the Titan's stain.
Trips, thank you for the follow. Which of the two specs you sent me
Who is she?
was my single target
What
spec?
is she?
She, Is
bu-bu-bu-bu-bu.
youngest of the primal incarnates.
Okay,
Incarnate?
so you were playing Destruction Warlock,
Of the elemental forces.
talent
At the
builds.
dawn of the aspects, our flights embraced the Titan's gifts. They did not.
The
Diabolist
war that followed.
is your best single target, and Hellcaller is your Mythic Plus and
and it
AoE.
took all of our strength combined to banish them.
Does that answer your question, Kenji?
If they were so dangerous, why were they not destroyed?
Give me coat. I'm
I
gonna
hadn't the heart to do it. We were once as
Copy.
clutchmates.
I'm gonna send you a link to the WoW. You can copy and paste the codes from the website I just sent you.
Should she free her kin now?
Haven't played Dedicated in at least 7 years. Debating coming back. Money's a factor for me right now. So, if money's a factor for you right now, and you don't want to
Then we
have
have
to
no
invest in actually
If
buying
we
the
are to
expansion,
protect us once more, the aspects
you
of
can
our
probably
dragonflights
wait on paying for the
must be made
expansion,
anew.
and you can probably just pick up the sub and play Classic if you just want to kind of like scratch the itch for WoW, or just wait for it to go on sale. Like I'm sure it will be. They're gonna be popping sales off. Victor Nelson, you want to know Demon Hunter?
Secured.
Which Demon Hunter spec do you want to? Hunter, Rogue, Demon Hunter, and Beast Mastery Hunter. Okay, so you just want every spec, Victor.
It seems the mortal race
Let me
is
see.
too.
All right, let me start at the top. Demon Hunter.
Face the storms ahead.
Let me see. Monk, Hunter, Evoker, Druid, Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter, Devourer, which is currently the top DPS spec in the game. It's the new hotness. All damage dealt reduced by 4%. They got a flat 4% off the top, which is fair. It was turbo busted. Havoc got buffs to damage. Vengeance got buffs to damage. It's around 10% for two of the things, between 8 and 10%. Wounded Quarry did get 20% for Vengeance. Havoc is between, it's 3 to 5% increased damage. A couple abilities got 10%, and then they got a flat all damage increase of 6% for Havoc Demon Hunter. And then buffs, not nerfs. Correct. Buffs, not nerfs for Demon Hunter. The other thing that you wanted to look at was Beast Mastery Hunter. Beast Mastery Hunter, Barb Shot damage dealt increased by 35%. Cobra Shot damage increased by 100%. Dark Ranger Black Arrow initial damage increased by 50%. And then Rogue. The only change to Rogue was subtlety. Backstab, Gloomblade increased by 20%. Shadow Strike increased by 15%. Eviscerate increased by 8%. Melee auto attack damage increased by 15%. Black Powder reduced by 12%. Black Powder bonus reduced to 20% of mastery was 30%. Trickster increased by 20%. Nimble Flurry effect reduced to 50% of listed attack damage was 65%, so a 15% nerf there. And Clever Combatant crit bonus for Shuriken Storm reduced to 10% was 5%, so a small 5% nerf there. Sub is my PvP. Nice. Yeah, and none of those are all affected in PvP. They don't have anything. They don't have anything listed there like as excluded from PvP. Stephen King, can we talk about the tragedy that is Priest AoE? I don't know enough to talk about that tragedy yet. I'm level 10 on my Priest. I'm just a little guy. Need 150k crit on Soulfire. That's sick. Okay, there's only a single talent difference now between my AoE and single target. Oh, that's easy. Also, you lied and said you were going to my house. I'm upset now. I just got the ability to go to your house. And actually, what I'm going to do first is talk to him.
I'm glad you've come.
And, what is this? Shadow Word Madness. Oh, that cast... Word of Madness haunts the target's mind, dealing... Oh, that's really good. Okay, where did it throw that on my hotbars? Why would you put it there? Quit that. That goes there. That's a spender. Okay. Okay. I have my first spender. Activate a combat special? I did. Okay.
How can I help?
Write any mount from my mount collection. Okay, well that makes sense. Let's just throw my favorites where those go. Okay. And we do that. Okay. Why is my game in black and white right now? What is happening?
State your business.
Yeah,
Keep your
sure. I'll
wits
bind my
about you.
Hearthstone here. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Victor Nelson, thank you for the follow. Oh, is this your first time playing Shadow Priest? Yes. Yeah. This is my first time playing Shadow Priest. My Paladin is ready for Tuesday. Right? Like, I've done everything I need to do on my Paladin. And then my Guardian Druid is basically done, and I'm ready for Tuesday. And so I needed a third character, and I've never messed with Shadow Priest, and so I wanted to see what it looked like.
What have you learned lately?
Interested in some fine goods?
I suggest we
Edit
keep
mode. Okay,
moving.
I can finally do edit mode.
Okay.
What the heck?
Hopefully it's
Oh,
under
okay.
attack. I
Extra
could use a good
abilities
fight.
go over here. Target frame goes over here. Encounter bar can be up here. Cast bar is fine there. Talking head goes up here. Plumber talking head combat goes there. This needs to be here, and then this, and then this, and then we can put this like here-ish. Personal resource display will be here. Stance bar can quit that. Oh, is move any? Move any is acting up. Save. Oh, just set everything to Telerokus. Sick. Okay, that's actually Wonderbar. That's actually exactly how... Yeah, that's actually exactly how I want my stuff. Okay, perfect. Thank you. The only other thing I need to do is add-ons, and I don't know why Move Any does this, where it will, like, override the ability of the base UI to move your stance bar. I do not want my stance bar right there. I just want to be distracted from life. This guy requires me to have a 6.8 GPA. My Resto Druid, Priest, and Mage are ready for Tuesday. That's awesome, Stephen King. Westfall slash Darkwood, then I quit. Well, I think that's, you know, like, you just play what you want, right? Like, if you're playing a character or playing a class and it's not vibing with you, you aren't going to have a better time forcing yourself to play it. You're just not, right? What do you mean I have no valid favorite mounts? Can you act right? Okay, fine.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles, adventurers.
Oh wait, I want my damage meter up. I wanna know. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to options, and I'm going to go to gameplay enhancements. We'll turn on assisted highlight just for funsies. We're going to enable the cooldown manager. We're going to enable defensives. We're going to enable damage meter. Auto reset damage. Close. Perfect. Return to game. Sick. We're killing it. How mad all the unholy decays at the 20% aura nerf? So, Brian, like, just in the interest of fairness, yes, that is an aggressive nerf on a class, but they were so... They were, like, it was kind of nutty how far ahead they were against everyone on the meters. Good point. Always ranged DPSs are dual, but Havoc spells are as far as I get with casting. Have you messed with the new Demon Hunter? Because I play, like, two-handed sword classes, typically. Paladin, DK, like, all that stuff. Like, this is... very unlike me to play the caster.
My goods are crafted with great care.
Like I play enhancement shaman. Especially when they had all of War Within as the meta. New? Victor, new? Yeah, the new Demon Hunter. Oh my god, that does so much damage. Yeah, the Void Demon Hunter. What racials? Like the DPS class-wise? Yeah, Unholy was so far ahead of literally every other class that it was actually... It was unironically game-breaking, and it's healthy for the game that they went through and they pruned that. Like, the game needed that to happen. It wasn't in a good spot. It was actually so far ahead that it was bad. Like, Unholy DK, that's how strong it was. Unholy DK was literally so far ahead that it was legitimately just bad for the game. Like, Blizzard devs will not let the class not be meta. If I'm mad about any class, I'd say Mage having it another time in the spotlight. Mage is always good, though. Like, Mage is always, like, a really consistent and strong DPS, right? Like, and it's always going to be because it has so much utility. You know what I mean? That's like being mad at Red Paladins for being good at AoE in dungeons, right? Like that's what that class is for. What happened with Invoker? Evoker did get some changes. Let me see. Evoker, Devastation, Scale Commander, Mass Disintegrate damage bonus for each missing target reduced to 10% was 15, so slight damage to their AoE. Augmentation, Scale Commander, same thing, reduced to 10% was 15. Molten Embers damage reduced to 15% was 25. Duplicate rank 4 stat bonus reduced to 75 was 100. Fixed an issue that could cause motes of possibility to apply their buff to a target other than the ally that came in contact with the mote. And Preservation, healing increased by 200% outside of raid. Rewind healing is no longer increased by 67% in PvP. Meritha's Blessing increases the direct healing of Dream Breath by 250, was 125, so that's literally just a double of that. Dream Breath's direct healing increased by 20%. Meritha's Breath reverses 1% damage, was 2% on targets with Reversion. Reversion healing increased by 25%. Interesting. Still not a good PvP pick. I think Evokers have a lot going for them as far as utility. There's a lot of movement for Evokers. I have a Devastation Evoker that I play. When you say Blizzard will not let that class be meta, what class are you talking about specifically? Oh, hey man, I followed your control subject guide from the Red app. Some bookworm. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope it was helpful to you. Story of a memorable victory. Come on now. Let's hop over here. Easy peasy. Let's get you out of here, buddy. How's the new expansion? It's really good, thank you. Used to play Mists of Pandaria in a little last expansion, but felt very hard to get back into the game. They've updated the new player experience with Midnight so that it's actually a lot easier to kind of get back into the game. And I think they smoothed out a lot of like that, a lot of like the negative experience that was like getting into this game.
Honored to make your acquaintance, Syndrax.
Well met.
It was nice.
Yes. I had expected Major Domo Solistra and Rathian to be here by now.
Hello, by the way? Yeah, of course. Hello.
I am honored to be the one to welcome you to the Dragon Office. On my first real assignment, no less.
I have unspent talent
What
points.
good
Oh
fortune.
no. Dispel magic. Let's pick that up. That's a basic ability I want. I made Survival Hunter until they turned it into a melee, which drove me from the game.
Welcome to the
Oh,
Dragon
that you didn't like that that change. The other hunters are really good right now. Frosty K any good now? Frosty K's always been pretty good, but for a Death Knight, Unholy is the one that's like kind of head and shoulders above everyone else right now. That's the one that's kind of really shining. I did the Azure Span on my last one, so let's do... We'll do Waking Shore. We'll do Waking Shore. Rogue getting a nerf yet? Rogue caught some buffs, actually.
So you two were adversaries before leading this expedition together?
Yes. The Horde and Alliance have a long history of rivalry. But Tori and I pursue knowledge, not violence.
And
Okay.
adventure.
We'll put that on.
Knowledge is
We'll put
only
that
half
on.
the fun.
Let me see. That's stamina. This is crit and haste.
I can't learn that spell.
They gave me a mount, which is, I guess, nice of them. Let me see. What else do we got? Is that about it? That is about it. Speak with Ambassador blah blah blah. Okay. Sorry to ask again, but it got buried. How can I experience the story chronologically? So, if you want to experience the story chronologically, you're going to want to do two things. So there is the ability to cap your XP. So you're going to want to go into an expansion and probably play, like, get some levels. I would say get up to, like, level 60, maybe 70, maybe like 69, and then cap your XP. Right, so you're not getting any more XP, and then you can go through to Chromie at the major towns, and you can play the different campaigns, and it'll allow you to start at whatever campaign you want. Like right now, I'm in Dragonflight. Eventually, it'll send me to Orgrimmar, and I'll have the ability to play any expansion I want. But they're in chronological order there. So that would be Burning Crusade, followed by Wrath of the Lich King, followed by Cataclysm. But you can absolutely do all that. You can play in chronological order if you wanted to. Brandon MW23, thank you for the follow. Nice, I play Sub-Rogue? Sick. Brandon MW23, you're very informative, so I appreciate that. Grew up playing since vanilla, I miss it. Yeah, I think it's in a really good spot right now. And I've said this a couple times today, but Blizzard's doing a great job of going through and kind of meeting players where they're at in the game. Like you can interact with this game in so many different ways that you like if you're someone that like kind of doing challenging content and like bigger number better player is the kind of thing that rustles your jimmies. That's absolutely something that's on the table for you. Or if you're someone that likes a more chill experience and you just want to have like a cozy game, they have the housing now, which is they've done an excellent job with housing. I don't think that it would be incorrect to say that WoW currently has the best MMO housing that exists currently. I'm just a big story nerd. I want to experience the story beats myself. Yeah, I did that too. So I have like a million different alts, some bookworm, and I went through and I've picked a different campaign on all of my different alts to like go through and do the campaigns.
Please enjoy your train to only use the signal flares if the situation is dire. But I suppose this is a type of emergency.
My only dislike is I dislike the leveling XP. What do you mean by you dislike the leveling XP? Is it too fast or too slow for
Does
you?
the Major Domo personally respond to every call for help?
Oh, yes. In times of trouble, there is no one Queen Alexstrasza trusts more.
I knew no, Brandon, I knew what you meant. What is it about the leveling experience that you don't like? Is it too fast or is it too slow?
Incredible.
Do you have a video setting up controller? Ginger, over on the Red website that hosts video, my name is the same pretty much everywhere, and I have a sub 5-minute video that'll get you up and running to play on controller. If that's helpful for you, and you can drop a follow on that platform, I'd really appreciate it, as you can't monetize anything over there until you have 1,000 subscribers, and I'm pretty far away from that. But if that is helpful to you, please, please, please hit that button over there. I appreciate you.
An ancient rival, the Jordan, have stirred to violence once again. Dragonheart Outpost has already fallen.
Also, oh, Ginger, thank you for the follow. Kenji, the 150k crit is actually insane.
It seems our fates
The 150k crit, I'm so glad that they're buffing Paladin.
The Queen's
Because Paladin feels like a wet noodle right now. 1 to max level is so long. I played Dragonflight and it's just a lot of grinding, but also maybe I did it wrong. So, I started today at 1, and I will be 90 at the end of stream today. It's not that bad. It's honestly, it's not that bad.
Do hurry along, champion. After all, we wouldn't want the battle to be over before you even arrive.
Engage only when the whelplings and wounded are secure. The rest of the visitors must remain here until it is safe to leave the embassy.
Oh, I'm gonna miss all the fun.
Wow, nice burn, nice. Yeah, it's honestly, it's not that bad. The percent buff you get from your ults helps so much. Yeah, like the first character that you level is like a little bit of a slog. But as soon as you've done that first level, it's honestly, it's not that bad.
Every corner of these isles as soon as it's safe to do so.
Did I just get?
Where's the fun in being
I didn't.
safe?
Oh, that was just a renown. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna come on. Let me scooch. I would like to leave. Thank you. Goodbye. Yeah, the percent buff you get from ults actually helps a ton. Like, it's actually crazy. Have you healed with a controller? I've not healed with a controller. I don't. That gives me anxiety. I know that there's tools, and there's that might be something that I try to build towards. But I typically right now play DPS and tanks. But I think there's probably a lot of people that would like to have that that guide made. Absolutely dumpstered. I main tank. Would you say it's viable in lower keys? So I play tank and DPS. I've played, okay, just like I guess my resume. I typically main Ret Paladin. But I played Demon Hunter tank, I played Blood DK, and I just like in the streams previous, leveled and geared a Guardian Druid fresh, like in this expansion, all on controller. I have ahead of the curve in the raid, the last 2 raids, and I typically push up into, I think my highest key that I've done in recent expansions is a 15. Like, I typically hit 15s, and that's about like where like I'm pretty comfortable. I probably could invest time to get past that, but by the time I'm hitting 15s, I've gotten my mount. Like, that's mostly like kind of what I want out of like the season. Like, I want to get the mount, I want to get the title and the achievement, and that's perfect for me. Controller is just a different set of keybinds. Like, that's all it is. It's not any different than playing on mouse and keyboard. And Wafers, thank you for the like. Finally, 243 eye level Ret Paladin. Brother, you're killing it. You're killing it. Although, what I will say, you play an alt. As soon as the season releases tomorrow, you're immediately going to replace all that gear. What is this ability that they threw on here? That is utility. I guess we're going to throw that here. I do not want to levitate right now. Quit that. Huge reaction. Thank you for joining. Yeah, you absolutely pretty easily can play tanks and DPS. There are ways to configure it for controller to heal, but I think you would want to be like really experienced with everything that's going on, and you'd really want to be, how do I want to say, you want to be really tuned in at that point. You want to really like have your stuff locked in and locked down, because and again, like I was saying earlier, I never want to be the reason like why a group doesn't clear content or why we like fail at something like that gives me a fair amount of anxiety, and so I want to make sure that if I'm playing the game, I am contributing to the overall like success of everyone and how we're doing. Let me see. We're gonna hop over here. that does so much damage. Oh my goodness. Okay, and there we go. And I'm into a dungeon, which is sick. I'm just going to get over here right by this wall before it sucks me. Sick. Oh! Alright, let's follow the group. Who is tank? Nombi is tank.
To reclaim our legacy, we Aspects must restore the powers we relinquished to defeat Deathwing. Within the depths of Uldaman lies a vault that holds a disc of Keeper Tyr's memories. Find that disc and bring it back to me. It may contain the knowledge
what is that?
we need to regain our strength.
What is that? What is that ability? Dispersion? That is a defensive. We're gonna actually pop that there, and I guess we'll throw... Oh, we already have Will of the Forsaken bound. Okay. We have unspent talent points. I do. It's a passive, so I don't need a button for that. Okay. 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 We're moving. We're grooving. Okay. Okay, bottom of the DPS board. I've got to figure out.
What's this? Intruders here to take our riches, I bet! Have we found any riches? We've been digging down here so long, I can't even think straight.
No one steals from us! Time to teach these lunkheads a lesson!
Okay, yeah, I'm doing horrible DPS. I gotta figure out. I don't have any. I mean, this is, I think, probably one of the things that person was talking about. I don't have any AOE. I don't have any AOE at all. I'm struggling over here. Mind Flay. Let's refresh Vampire Touch. We'll hit him with this. Mind Flay again. We'll let this resolve. I'm building up Insanity. We'll hit him with that. We gotta refresh that. Refresh that. Hit him with this. Get out of the way. Hit him with Mind Flay. Okay, I'm doing minorly more damage than the healer now. That's a good sign. Okay, they're down. Yeah, we gotta figure that out. We're gonna have to figure that out.
Much obliged, strangers. We'll lend you a hand after we get our bearings.
Try keeping Vampire Touch and swap on all ads. Well, Vampire Touch is a pretty long cast. So I'm putting Shadow Word Pain on all the enemies. That was a little better. That was a little better. That's a lot to manage. It's a lot. Shadow Word Pain. Yeah, right now I'm going through. I pop Shadow Word Pain, and then I pop Vampiric Touch, and I'm kind of swapping back through and hitting Vampiric Touch, swapping that, hitting Vampiric Touch. Yeah, it's a lot of just putting dots on, and then they've all got dots on them now, so I'm going through. Yeah, that's a toughie.
Roma,
That's a toughie.
here, gonna smash you.
Okay, hit Vampiric Touch. You can pop that. Hit Mind Blast. Then we hit Flay. I'm getting attacked. We're gonna pop that. Hit Vampiric Touch. I'm gonna refresh that. I'm gonna refresh that.
Now you're gonna be sorry.
I'll hit this, and then we can refresh this. And then we can refresh this. Oh, I hit the wrong button there. Okay, feels bad.
Get out here and smash him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to figure it out. At least the initial pull when mobs have them myself. When they're low HP, it's just Mind Blast and Flay. Yeah.
Roma always wins.
And, well, part of it's also probably actually like just like I don't have any trinkets. I don't have any like some of it is like I literally just don't have gear.
We know how to open the door, but that ugly rockhead always kept us out.
I'll figure it out.
Want to see something nifty? What's this? That did it. Now let's see what we can find inside.
Yeah, we're killing it. There we go. Yeah. Bottom of the DPS board. Let's go. No, it's. I think once I get a little bit of gear and I figure out the rotation a little bit more, we'll be able to. We'll get something going. I see Shadow Priest pumping insane damage on a single target. At least initial pull when mobs have. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I think I need to be popping my spender a little more often, I think.
Halt! The unworthy will not enter this house. Keeper Tyr's secrets will be protected.
Refresh this. It's a little early. Hit Mind Blast. Hit Mind Flay. We're good.
Stop where you are.
Refresh. I've got 3 big dots on them. Vampiric Touch. We're gonna refresh that. We're gonna refresh that. Hit him with Mind Blast. Mind Flay.
You will go no further.
Okay. I'm hitting about the same DPS actually with single target, and while I bring this to console, this is proof it works. Yeah, the controller is an excellent way to play this game. Controller is an excellent way to play this game. It's honestly so much fun.
Maybe we can find a few treasure maps.
And like people, like my response always when people are like, "Hey, is this any good?" I'm like, "Well, I mean, you're watching me play it. Like, judge for yourself. Like, am I like a total piece of crap, or like am I doing like okay?" Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. I'm hitting about 76 DPS right now, like pretty consistently. There we go. We're killing it. We're killing it. I think, like, at this level, is it maybe just worth walking around and just clicking Mind Flay? And just, like, kind of letting it do its thing. Are there any passives that allow you to apply the debuffs to, like, multiple enemies with a single cast? Like, is there anywhere in the talent tree where that happens? Also, I should perpetually be... Is there a benefit to swapping stance for Shadow Form? Or as a Shadow Priest, should I pretty much always be... I'm silenced? Okay, thanks, I hate it. Okay. Are we good? Are we good? I think we're good. Let's see. What are we doing here? Oh. Okay.
Purging protocols activated.
We're gonna hit Mind Blast, and then we set Mind Flay up. And I think I can do 2 casts of Mind Flay. And then this pops. And then we're gonna go ahead and refresh this. And we're gonna do Mind Blast again, and then we can spend. And we Mind Flay. And I think I can Mind Flay one more time. And then that's getting ready to drop off. And then we need to refresh this. Mind Blast. We can hit that. Okay, now we, I guess Power Word Shield. That seems like the best call. Who's top DPS now? I think it is still Unholy DK. It's between Unholy DK and the new Demon Hunter, I'm pretty sure. Unholy DK was so far ahead that even with 20% off the top, like, they're still gonna be, I think, at the top. I don't think that 20% was enough to shake up who was sitting at the top of the meters.
Target acquired.
Like, I think that's how far ahead it was. It was so far ahead, bro. Yeah, it was so far ahead. Like, that's it deserved the nerf that it got. Feral Druid is simming #1 for raid. Yeah, Feral Druid is absolutely disgusting. Guardian Druid took a little bit off the top, but again, it was doing crazy damage, and I think it's a little deserved that it, like, is kind of being brought under control. Feral Druid is crazy good. Please keep in mind, like, when you're looking at sims, though, that's optimized for every perfect button press. You know, and I don't know about you guys, we're all human, and I don't know if you hit every button press correctly all the time. I know I don't. So just try to keep that in mind. Okay. Let's pop that. We'll hit Vampiric Touch. You don't have anything on you. Vampiric Touch. Vampiric Touch, and we reapply that. Vampiric Touch. Okay, you're dead. Vampiric Touch and that. I wish more people played Hunt Support. It's such a good way to play the game, for real, for real. Like, it's actually just such a good way to play the game. Look how many skins I can get in. I get 3 spins before I hit the ground. And you know, also, like, it's not like it's the same as playing on mouse and keyboard, right? So I think people should play in whatever way they're more comfortable playing with. I really enjoy playing with console port, but that doesn't mean it's going to be for everyone. I will say, typically I see the opposite, I would say, connotation for that, where people are like, oh, you're playing WoW on a controller, like, ew. Pancake, yes ma'am, what can I do for you? Swifty, thank you for joining. I never did WoW with a gamepad, but I primarily played Final Fantasy XIV for a couple hundred hours with the console. Same. Takes some getting used to, but it's much more chill. I enjoy it. I really, really enjoy it. I'm struggling a little bit right now, but this isn't a matter of the inputs. It's a matter of, I typically don't play casters, and especially casters where, like, your big damage focus is, like, spreading dots and, like, upkeeping dots. I think this is going to take me some getting used to. I think this is going to take me some getting used to. Mind Blast, and then we Mind Flay down. Warlock is just big PP burst go burr. I was interested in WoW Midnight air rotation working with console port. What do you mean air rotation?
What have we here? Alexstrasza's lapdogs, I suspect.
Auto rotations. Oh, the single button. I saw a couple like short clips of people using the single button rotation to do some stuff. I've not personally messed with any of that yet. Like, I've done very, very little with the single button rotations. Pancake. What did you need, ma'am? Yeah, right now I'm just trying to figure out if I'm doing this right. I don't think I'm doing terribly. I think I'm doing about like what I should be for my gear. But it's a little weird. So did Shadow Priest used to have a lot more AoE involved with it? Yeah, Sweet Pea? Oh, I have them. I'm sorry. I stole them. They're right here. Yes. I'm sorry about that. I love you. I gotta focus up. I gotta get my dots going. I wonder if is there something that speeds up your cast? Like, are there any talents that make it so? I think if Vampiric Touch were an auto, like if it auto casted, I think that would make it feel a lot better. I think having the hard cast bar to apply dots between enemies is what's like one of the things that feels like slow. Although I will say, AoE pulls on Shadow Priest feel a lot more, I'm pressing a lot more buttons right now than I am. I already, at level 12 right now, I have more buttons than my Ret Paladin. I'm pressing more buttons right now than on my Ret Paladin, which is a little frustrating. Level 90, like raid ready Ret Paladin, and I'm getting dumpstered by a level 14 Shadow Priest with interactivity. We're gonna, that's early. I did that really early.
The sands will scour you from this time.
I can just do this, I think.
Can you feel your feet?
Refresh. We pop Mind Blast, we hit that, buddy, and then we do Mind Flay. Oh, we're cooking. We're cooking. Hey, you look like that celebrity, Hasbula? I'm not sure I know what you mean. I don't know who that celebrity is. I think you're saying a nice thing, but I'm not sure. Okay, we need to move over here. Let's pop Vampiric Touch again. We'll pop this again. Hit him with a Mind Blast. Hit him with a Mind Flay. Pop this.
Lost in the sands.
Easy.
Your efforts are impressive.
We will take Pants.
The timelines are converging. There will be
I can't tell if I'm getting trolled.
one aspect,
I don't know who
and your
Hasbula
song
is.
shall be infinite.
I don't know who that is. It's either someone being kind or right here. From Homeless Mandalorian. It's either someone being kind or someone being trolly. There's no way to tell. Thank you, Pancake. Pancake says hello, babe. Sunwife says hello, Pancake. That's funny. Oh, I absolutely. Wait, I absolutely do want mind control, because I think that would be fun. Mind Blast gains an additional charge. Shadow Word oh my lord. Oh, oh, okay. Well, that's a reduced button press, but is that optimal? What do I want Vampiric Touch to just apply that and then not have to press 2 buttons, or do I want I can just press the buttons, but Shadow Word Pain deals 150% more damage. Madness, when you are at maximum health, will shield you for the same amount. The shield cannot exceed 10% of your max health. I think I like Shadow Word Pain dealing 150% increased damage. I think that's what we... as the kids say, I think that's what we go with. I think that's what we go with. Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello? Okay. Oh, I took my headphones off and now they're weird. Okay. Where did... Oh, Mind Control and Mind Blast have almost the same identical thing. Okay, and then let's go ahead and leave Instance Group. If I go to a main city, can't I turn on War Mode? And if I turn on War Mode, won't that make it so that I get an increased XP? It's like oh my gosh! Oh dear heavens! What is Mind Vision? What is Mind Vision? Guess I'm gonna put that there. That's jarring. Do I have any other abilities that I haven't put up yet? No, I have all of those things already yeeted and skedated. Alright, so we go through here. And we're going to grab this last Whelpling. Turn in these quests, that'll be another level. Easy. And then I think we need to stop by Valdrakken. So I can turn on War Mode. I think if I go to Valdrakken, I can turn on War Mode and then go from there. I think we do that.
At ease. What's the situation?
The wagon is ready to go.
Wait. I need you for another vital task, Cadet.
I will see it done, even if it costs me my life.
Easy, young one. We will need our most veteran warriors to combat the rise of our ancient enemies. Head to the Lifebinder Conservatory and rally the Draconid to the life pools.
Okay. We're gonna go to town. We're gonna turn on war mode, because that will be funny. And then we're gonna get some additional XP. What is the helmet I'm wearing? Oh my gracious. I can't tell how many charges I'm at.
There should be some unique artifacts in this area. Search the upper areas here while my team scouts below.
We're gonna go here. Okay. And
best goods in the aisle.
Did not want to do that. Sure. Let's find my Hearthstone here for right now. Sick. Then I can just come back here. You're just a turn-in. Okay, sick. Love that. Now I can go to N. War mode unlocks at level 20. Oh, we hate to see that. Okay, well, evidently I got whatever that was. Okay, that's an upgrade. Let me see, what level am I? I'm at 15 right now. Okay. What game is this? This is World of Warcraft, Crash Out King. How are you today? We're killing it. Alright. Okay. Alright. I am going to go get a soda really quick. I'm going to use the restroom. Give me 2 seconds. What? I am? I know, I'm so sorry. I'm a little busy. Hi, Snoopy. Hi, baby. Oh, you guys are crazy. Crazy. Who's so good? So good. Hi, Luz. Hi, Luz. Hi, Cookie. Alright, scoot your booches. Scoot your... Y'all are silly. There's too much RP in this RPG. In WoW? Are you complaining that there's too much story in your WoW game? that the conversation we're having right now? I lost all my audio just now. It seems so quiet. Oh no, that seems better. Okay. Okay. Well, if I can't do that anyway, I have my Hearthstone set, and I will just come back here. Yeah, I'm actually having so much fun with Midnight. I think they did a really good job. Just kind of getting into the expansion. We need to do Voidscar Arena here soon. For, are you just running the Mythic Zero for it? Or are you running it for story? Nick Jones, welcome, welcome. I love how they messed up Shadow Priest AoE. I'm brand new to it, so I can't comment on if it's better or worse than it was before. I feel like I don't have any AoE right now, though.
Champion, good news from the outpost, I hope.
I could see a 15 to 25% nerf. ST is better. What is ST? I'm brand new. I'm brand new to Shadow Priest. I'm level 15. I have all the experience of someone from 1 to 15. We didn't have much AoE to begin with until Mythic Plus 15s, and above them we shine. Does it bring you straight to, do you know if you can do the OG race-specific quest lines? You can do the OG race-specific quest lines. Single target. Single. Yeah, it seems like it does really well in single target. It seems very busy. It doesn't... I don't have any AoE right now. Like, it's just dotting a bunch of targets, so far as I can tell. Like, maybe I'm wrong. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like I have to Shadow Word Pain everyone, and then I go back through and I Vampiric Touch, and then I refresh Shadow Word Pain, and then when people start getting low, I Mind Blast and do the other one. And Mind Flay. Enjoy the game, bro. Glad to have you part of the WoW family. I've been playing WoW for years. I'm a Ret Paladin main, so this is... I'm not fresh to the game. I'm not new. I have about 20 characters. I actually have one of every character. Yeah, I have one of every character. I don't usually play casters, and I hadn't made a Shadow Priest yet, which is why we're on this character. My Ret Paladin and my Guardian Druid are ready for raid. That's very nice of you, though. That's so nice of you. Yeah, I know what it is. I'm sending you a DM. Tell me what it means. Sunbrook Kenji.
Students, how
My brother.
It has been quite some time since the academy has been open.
My brother and Anchi. Okay, calm down.
It should only take
Help?
a moment to set
Oh,
up
you
for this
PvP
well.
flagged.
It seems like
You
things
PvP
went
flagged. You attacked the player,
quicker than
Kenji.
anticipated.
These lashers must have grown wild while we were away.
Start putting Vampiric Touch on people. Gotta refresh. Mind Blast. Start Mind Flaying, I think. Same with Unholy DK. Yeah, I have a DK, but I typically play Blood, and then I have a second DK that I have as Unholy. And then I have a primary... How do I have PvP flag? You attacked a person, Kenji. You attacked a person. That's how. Is the talent that puts your Vampiric Touch to apply Shadow Word Pain better, or is... Oh, no. Oh my god, I've doubled my damage. Okay, no, Shadow Word Pain is definitely better. Okay. Okay. We're cooking. We're cooking. I've pulled aggro. Oh my god. I'm a caster, please? Are you in PTR? No. This is live game. I actually don't... Okay, I do content creation, but I actually, unpopular, I don't play PTR. I don't play PTR. I really like the experience of going in and getting, like, a fresh experience for folks to see. Fresh experience for folks to see in the game.
Excuse the mess. It has been quite some time since students have been here.
Power shield. Tank, please. Tank, please. Tank, please. Vampiric Touch. Vampiric Touch. Okay. So I'm in Dragonflight right now just because I'm leveling. The Dragonflight is the basic version of level. So when you're leveling a character, like a fresh character or whatever, Dragonflight is... Oh, I can resist that, Lamau. You start in Dragonflight. Now you can go to Orgrimmar and Chromie Timeline to any other expansion, but Dragonflight's easy leveling. Okay, there we go.
Here we are. Long ago, members of the
what do I want to put a point
Dragonflight accidentally overloaded an arcane elemental and created a powerful construct.
Let's
named
increase my
Maximus
intellect. That's just raw
that
damage.
quickly started to wreak havoc.
Powered shield. Okay, we're gonna apply that. Vampiric Touch. We're gonna Mind Blast.
Spread seed.
Began manifesting powerful arcane bombs
Catch
in order to
those.
drive back the dragons.
Okay.
Spread seed.
Mind Blast. Let's pop that down. Shield. Okay, Vampiric Touch. Refresh that. Mind Flay's probably a good shout. We can pop that. Got it.
Spread seed.
Vampiric Touch.
Catch those.
Oh! I'm speedy. I get it. Let's pop a shield. Refresh our DOTs.
Catch balls.
Got it. Power shield, they got it.
Spread soon.
Tank's got it, okay. Refresh.
Catch balls.
Where's my bubble? Okay. Fine. That's fine. Okay.
It was ultimately destroyed.
Kenshi, I don't know when you attacked someone. You attacked someone.
So well on your
Okay, that's a really good ring. Thank you.
from the good student's reward chest.
Okay. Oh, this is a smart way of doing it. Imperial touch. Imperial touch. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's that much AoE. Like, I'm probably just, like, missing talents and stuff, but it does not seem like there's an incredible amount of AoE going on for Shadow Priest. It's a lot of applying dots to individual enemies. But, I mean, I could be wrong. Like, I could be off the mark, or maybe I'm just, like, not far enough yet. We will Mind Blast. Oh, I don't have any dots on this guy. Yeah, it's a lot to manage the dots. And Mind Blast. Pop that. Mind Flay. There we go. Yeah, we're killing it. We're killing it right now. Mind Blast, pop that, hit Mind Flay, Interrupt. I don't have another Interrupt yet. We're gonna have to sit on it. Mind Flay. Let's put Imperial Touch on. There we go. Mind Blast. User Spender. Yeah, I don't really understand what we're doing, but we're having a good time while we're doing it. Go ahead and hit with a Mind Blast, and then I have a Spender. We can blow it up. Okay. Oh, BKB. Okay, there we go. Hit him with a Mind Blast. We're gonna Power Word Shield. We're gonna refresh that. We're gonna get that going. We're gonna hit Mind Blast. He's done. Easy. I'm almost keeping up with the Demonology Warlock, which means I'm doing okay. You know, I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not going crazy. Not going crazy, but like I'm doing okay. Okay, we're killing it. Now I'm gonna have to get balls. I'm a DPS. This fight is very fun on a tank because your job is to stand there. Killing it, we're killing it.
So many birds. Help us get rid of them.
Okay. Come on, tank. Oh! Top DPS that pull. We love that. Okay, let's get this applied to everyone. Okay, I think we're applied. Now we're gonna do Vampiric Touch. Now we're gonna do Vampiric Touch. Oh, I missed you. Okay, well, then we're gonna pop our Spender, hit Mind Blast, that deletes you, and then we're gonna go ahead and Mind Flay. Let's interrupt Mind Flay to pop DOTs. Refresh our Vampiric Touch on you. We'll hit Mind Flay again, and I have Mind Blast up. Mind Flay again, and then I have Big Spender, and then Mind Flay again, and then we're gonna interrupt that.
All right.
Okay.
Now we need to clear out the big one. I will activate the goals for Lishrath. That is Talentos for you soft skins. Use them to get her attention.
Okay. Kenshi beats me. That's how I got flagged for PvP.
At least we know that works. Watch
Oh
yourselves.
no.
I need to target something first.
Let's throw that down there for when I need it. Pop that. Vampiric Touch. Mind Flay. Mind Flay. Mind Flay.
Stop
We can pop
casting.
Mind Blast again.
Frontal.
Vampiric Touch. Mind Flay. Okay. I think we're mostly got this down. No, don't. Okay, oh, we hit the stun. Okay, I was about to say, teammate, don't cuck us like this. Refresh Mind Flay. I've got 4 seconds, 3 seconds. We're gonna refresh
casting.
that.
Frontal.
Refresh that, refresh that. Get this going. Hit Mind Blast, and we hit Mind Flay. There we go. Mind Blast, we get this. We need to refresh Vampiric Touch. We have Mind Blast. Pop as many Mind Flays as we can. Interrupt Mind Flay for a Spender. We're killing it. Oh yeah, top DPS. Let's go. And we're gonna go straight across. And now we just deal with the ads here. Oh, let me wait on my tank. Tank is already going. Okay, well, this is gonna be stressful. Hello? Hello? Oh! Holy lag, Batman. Yeah, just applying Shadow Word Pain on every enemy. So silly. I really don't know if I'm doing that right, or if maybe the correct call is the other talent that allows you just to do Vampiric Touch. But I feel like it's good that I can like go out and then I can at least get damage cooking on some ads. Shield. You know what? I mean, I think I'm doing fine DPS, actually. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're killing it. Let's get out of the bad. Be kind to your healers. Yeah, I literally, I don't know if I'm doing this the right way, but like, I'm doing okay. What is that? You aren't kind to me? Pancake, when have I not been kind to you as a healer?
Wait. There is too much life magic.
Pancake talking about me playing Bear Druid and just wall-to-wall pulling a dungeon.
What are you doing?
What is that thing? This is your fault.
Oh my goodness. Let me just pull this entire dungeon.
Please,
look,
help us, new
I'm here
student.
for a good time, not a long time, okay? We die 14 times. I did dungeons alone, scared I was gonna go the same way. No, it's you. You're the drama. What do you mean? Look, Pancake. Are you telling me that you didn't have to press buttons with me as your tank? You had to press so many buttons with me as your tank. I'm sure of it. I am absolutely sure of it. I got gray hairs. We had a fun time. Pancake, you're not fooling me. Ow, ow, pain, pain. Oh my god. Let's just, I guess. Little guy, I'm doing my best.
Watch your step.
Vampiric Touch. We'll hit this. I have another one. There we go. He's cooked. No loot for me. Okay. Pancake, we had so much fun. I don't know what you're talking about. Mind Flay. Okay. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. I'm starting to get the hang of this. I'm starting to see the pieces come together. Okay. All right. I'm playing a proper DPS. I've pulled for my tank. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Mind Blast. Let's go ahead and Mind Flay. Vampiric Touch. I'm gonna go ahead and Mind Flay again. Yeah, this is so much busier than fucking this is so much busier than Ret Paladin. This is why Pancake's stressed out all the time. She just press so many buttons. Okay. Just got back into WoW. Haven't played in years. Trying a Paladin. Any suggestions? Yeah, so if you're just getting back into WoW, Shift J will bring up the Traveler's Log, which will recommend different content to you. Also, if you're not sure what buttons to press, if you go into Options and then Advanced Options, there's the there's a Assisted Highlight, which will recommend you press certain buttons. Those buttons that it recommends you will allow you to go through and kind of make an educated decision for what button you should be hitting next in your rotation. That's always a really, really good thing to hit. Alright, I think we just Mind Flay here. I Mind Blast. We pop this. Vampiric Touch. Mind Flay. And we're going to Mind Blast again. Get a chunk of insanity going. And then we're going to pop this. Mind Flay again. We can hit another Mind Blast. Mind Flay again. And we're going to refresh that. And then we're going to hit Vampiric Touch to keep it up. We're going to Mind Flay again. Mind Blast. Hit that. Mind Flay again. Might as well refresh this while we're here. Mind Blast. Mind Flay again. We can hit Mind Flay again. Then we're going to use our Spender. We can hit Mind Blast. Refresh Vampiric Touch. Oh, drop off. It's downtime.
Spread soon.
Yeah, yeah. I'm actually. I think I'm hitting the. I'm hitting the gritty on this guy. We're pumping. We're actually pumping. Refresh that. We can hit Mind Blast. Mind Flay. We'll just hit Mind Flay again. It's channeling. Vampiric Touch. Spender. We're killing it. Vow Track and Bookcase. We're gonna need on it. Always need on Decor.
Oh dear.
I failed on the Decor roll. Alright. Thank you. You hate me.
Thank you for all your help in getting the school ready.
That's level 17. I got another point in Shadow. Tentacle Slam. Oh, that's AoE. And it puts... Oh, that's actually so good. That's actually so good. Okay. We're gonna learn Tentacle Slam. And then... I'm gonna treat Tentacle Slam like Wake of Ashes, because it's literally Wake of Ashes. And then I can pick up Shadowy Apparitions, and I can use this, and then... Okay, no, I just got AoE. I just got AoE, and I saved a bunch of casts. That's actually sick.
It seems our fates are... We will draw their eyes above.
Okay.
That should give you some cover. We will meet you at a forward position when you've done some good work.
This should just be a quick talkie. I don't need to hit the 100% Jarden thingy. We'll do this. Vampiric Touch. Mind Blast. Mind Flay. Yep. Let's Tentacle Slam them. Yep. Get gooped on. Mind Blast. Now, here's what I want to see. Does Tentacle Slam? Tentacle Slam does refresh it. Okay, so Tentacle Slam is literally what I use to... Okay, I'm cooking. I am cooking with that. Okay. What's the 4 pieces of champ gear? Hilljack. The 4 pieces of champ gear are tied to the renown track in the Midnight, the 4 major factions. You need rank 8 or 9 renown with the different factions. Voidstorm's actually only 7. And you go to the Quartermaster in those factions. They'll give you a quest to do the activity in the area specific to it. Do that quest, and then you get your champion gear easy peasy. But that's a huge buff ahead. Like, as we're getting ready to go into raid tomorrow, and you can go through and just get that. Here, let me drop this aggro really quick, flying around.
If you're here for him, the Jarraden consider the outpost a well-earned victory against their ancient foes. They're already talking about another raid, and another, and another. It seems this is just the beginning.
Go over here, we'll talk to this nerd.
Come then. The Red Dragon flight wasn't ready for the surprise attack. The Jarraden seem to be hoping for a tougher fight next time.
Yeah, I guess we can kill this guy. Mind Flay's on him. We're fine. Let's refresh Mind Flay. We'll do that, and then we're gonna pop that. Okay, we're killing it. Mind Flay. Let's pop Mind Blast. Mind Flay. And we don't need to redo our dots. Don't know what you were thinking it was gonna accomplish with the root. Seems silly. Warhelm seems like plate, yeah. 50 reputation, we will take it. Okay, let me... What's up? Oh, it's just up here. Okay. Hello. Can I talk to you about your car's extended warranty? Hilljack, thank you for the follow. I have 2 at 9, Voidus at 7. Yeah, if you've already got 2 at 9 and Voidus at 7, that's 3 pieces of champion gear that you can just go pick up. Just go talk to the quartermasters in those zones, and they'll give you a quest to just do the activity in that zone, and you're off to the races.
Speak your mind. The Jarraden scheme to claim the Obsidian Citadel. The Black Dragonflight's seat of power.
Unspent talent points. Let me see.
Rathian. I will have the luxury of patience.
Increases. Oh, that's huge. That's giant. Okay, we're gonna take that. Where's it gonna throw that? It threw it somewhere. Did it? I don't see it. Okay. Okay. So we want to put this... here? We'll put this here. Okay, that's an immediate haste buff, which is massive. So far, I've been really enjoying Paladin, playing Holy. That's sick. That's sick. They, the Holy Paladin, like, as far as, like, being a melee... Like, it's a melee healer, right? So you just do melee damage right up front, and you get to heal everyone around you. I think that's really good. There should be one more up here. Yep.
Cadet Sendrax is showing some real promise with her eager attitude. She will be leading her own regiment if she continues.
Over here, and stay low. I will protect them.
We're gonna skip that cutscene.
It is up to me to help. If even a single dragon egg is in danger, we cannot remain in the shadows.
Primalist forces slain. We can go through, and I think we'll just take them out. Oh, I need to change my damage meter to current segment. I want to see what my DPS is right now, not what I've been doing overall. That's not helpful.
No. Not this. Not the ropes. He deserved better.
That's great. That is crazy high damage compared. Okay, let's come on. Let's take this guy up. Mind Blast. We're gonna pop this on him. We can hit him with Mind Flay. And then oh. Oh my lord. Oh dear heavens. Let's refresh that. No, I don't need Vampire Touch. We'll hit Mind Blast. Mind Flay. That. Pop that. We'll hit him with a Mind Blast. Yeah, we're killing it right now. I'll take the trinket. Enter. Let's get in here. I'm 2 levels away. I probably, at the end of this dungeon, will be able to go through and enable War Mode, and that's an additional 10% experience, which will help Turbo Blast our leveling.
Be wary, champions. My vault is many things, but harmless is not one of them. These whelplings perceive anyone not of my blood as a threat. Their gaze pierces all. If they see you, all nearby creatures will awaken to purge you from the vault.
Who's tank? Nambi is tank. Has Nambi not loaded? Nambi is not loaded in yet. There they go. They're just okay. You can do it, buddy. Come on in. Heck yeah, man. Oh, if I take the talent where Shadow Word Pain applies like that, that one ability applies to all my dots to an AoE pool. Oh, that might actually be pretty good. That might actually be pretty good. I don't know. Yeah, that actually might be pretty good. I might be able to pop one Tentacle Slam and apply my AoE debuff to all enemies. Yeah, that might be the play. That could be the play. I'll have to go through and look at it. I think if I go through and I look at it, I'll be able to figure out if that's something that I want to do. I think I'll be able to figure that out.
my beloved Malagos gifted me with arcane seeds. I planted them here, a little garden from him. It looks as though it has grown wild over the years. I will need you to prune it.
This seems like a pretty active caster. Like, I'm able to move a fair bit. I have, like, sometimes with casters, I can feel like I'm, like, tied down, or I can't move. Okay, yeah, we're doing fine, actually. We're actually doing fine. Do that. Throw this. Go ahead and hit this. Hit Mind Blast. We're killing it. Mind Flay. Oh. I dropped my form. Just kidding. Okay, there we go. There we go. Is this legit controller gameplay? This is controller gameplay. I use an add-on called Console Port that allows me to play on controller. We're vibing. We're absolutely vibing right now. Pop this. Hit Mind Flay. Mind Blast is up. Mind Flay. And we want to keep Shadow Word Pain active. Let's go ahead and we can pop this. Yeah, I'm approaching 300 DPS. I'm doing okay. Yeah, we're doing pretty okay. We're doing pretty okay. The cycling of targets is impressive. Does it get overwhelming with large pack mobs? So I think there's a way to just talent better. Like, I was looking at it, and I think there's a talent that makes it so that when I apply Vampiric Touch, it also applies Shadow Word Pain. But I've opted for Shadow Word Pain doing 150 increased damage, so I'm having to manually apply it. But I don't know if ease of use comes into play, where for those big pack mobs, I just want to be able to pop my tentacle, and it applies Vampiric Touch. And when it applies Vampiric Touch, then I also get Shadow Word Pain. Like, I don't know if it's better.
Do be on the lookout for the growth
I need a
extra
movement.
appendages.
I need to get closer.
Because if I can just pop that tentacle, and then like that, I don't know. B-Cliff, thank you for the follow. I'm asleep. Oh, let me undo that.
You have discovered one of my books of translocation. Since the majority of the Vault's caretakers are flightless, I incorporated a means of safe travel via these tomes.
Pop this. Everyone get a little bit of health. Come on, we'll do that. We're gonna pop Mind Blast. Let's go ahead and pop that. Pop that. Hit that. Hit that. Refresh that. Slam the tentacle down. Okay. And Mind Flay. Okay. Slam the tentacle down. Yeah, I think we're starting to figure out the rotation and like what it's supposed to look like. I'm top. Oh my lord, I'm pumping right now. I'm playing Resto Druid currently, but I own a Steam Deck and have considered trying this. It's a great way to play the game. It's a really, really great way to play the game. And if you're interested in it, and you're like, hey, what does this look like to set up? Over on that red website where people host videos, my name is the same everywhere, and I have a sub 5-minute guide that will kind of get you up and rolling and let you know what you need to kind of set up so that you can basically play on controller. I'm going to mind play again. I'm going to move out of the bad. Let's refresh that. We'll get a little slam in here. Mind play. Let's hit a mind blast. Okay, he's done. I like that. Thanks, man. Of course. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Tentacle. It's a kind of a waste if they pull less than 5 mobs. Just because the tentacle will automatically apply Vampiric Touch to at least 5 mobs. So that's a very easy way to get some chunk damage out, and also just refresh that that dot. That's That's absolutely pumping for me right now. Tentacle, pop our big dick damage, hit Mind Blast, Mind Flay, Mind Flay. We're gonna move over, Mind Flay. We're going to move over, Mind Flay, and then we're going to refresh Mind Blast, and then we're going to hit a Tentacle, refresh that dot. Okay, we're going to move out of that. We're going to pop Mind Blast, Expender, Mind Flay. Yeah, we're cooking. We're absolutely cooking right now. I'm about to ding 19 as well. No, we already came through here. You silly goose. We're gonna need to wait at the bottom here. We're gonna need to wait at the bottom here. Yeah, we gotta chill. Okay, let's apply all of our dots. Hit this. Mind Blast. Please. Just run through the dungeon. Oh, don't be. You gotta be nice. People aren't gonna want to tank if you're gonna be acting like that. The tank is probably learning their class, learning their abilities. Oh, we're gonna die. Let me undo that. Let's pop a haste buff on me. Okay, pop that. Pull. Oh my lord. I don't have a way to wake up for the, can I do that? Do that. Hit that. Hit that. Hit that. Hit that. Slam a tentacle down. Pop that. That's a ding. We love that. That means I will be 20 at the end of this dungeon. I can go to Valdrak and I can turn on war mode. Let's just refresh Vampiric Touch manually. We hit Mind Flay. Easy. Okay. We're killing it. We're killing it. Don't you grumble at me. Mind Blast, Mind Flay. I think we can pop another Mind Flay out. Let's pop some Speedy Boys for everyone. We're gonna hit the book and fly over. Dude, this is crazy good right now. Like you've got to be careful, like looking at like how the damage you're doing leveling, because it's always like kind of buffed up.
So beautiful, so powerful, all for me.
Okay, pop this. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of slices. That's a lot of slices.
Me, take care of them. Shred you. My treasure.
Vampire Touch. Let's refresh that. Refresh Shadow Word Pain. Let's go ahead and slam a tentacle down. Okay, we've got 3 big dots on. And we're gonna hit Mind Flay. Mind Flay.
My treasure.
Mind Blast. Okay. I can spin.
Take care of them. My magic.
Vampire Touch. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy.
My treasure.
We're killing it. We're absolutely decimating.
Poor Azrael.
I got...
I do not blame her. I should have thought of her before I left. This door... I sense a breach behind it. The sundered flame must be this way.
Okay. Nice haircut, bud. Gabriel, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's very nice of you to say.
If you have to. I will expose whatever secrets she locked away within these vaults.
Tilash must not break the final seal. The consequences would be dire. Please, hurry.
We're killing it. Okay, sick. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. It's a lot of slices. Let's go ahead and get the tentacle going. Refresh Shadowwood Pain, hit Mind Blast, Mind Flay, and I should get my Insanity soon.
What is she hiding? Did she send you? Enough!
Okay. Pop Mind Blast. We're gonna pop our Spender. I can hit Mind Flay. I can hit Mind Flay again. I can hit Mind Flay again. I need to refresh that. Left with the Tentacle. Hit Mind Blast. Mind Flay. Spender. Mind Blast. Tentacle. Get away from me. Okay.
Her secrets will be mine. Nice.
Refresh of debuffs. Alright, we've got our dots on. Alright, what a way to drop those.
Her secrets will be mine. Freeze! Now you will pay. Freeze!
Okay. Ow. Get out of that.
Secrets will be
Oh wait, I have a I can pump. Alright, I got some gloves. Oh, that is a massive massive increase. We love to see that. And let's go fight final boss. Shadow and Controller, you're built different? I'm just figuring it out. So Mythic Plus isn't coming out tomorrow, right? I believe Mythic Plus is coming out tomorrow. I think Mythic Plus is out tomorrow. I think we're grinding. Also, like, this doesn't seem that bad. Let's do that. Let's refresh this. We'll throw down the Tentacle. Hit him with a Mind Blast. Then one Mind Flay. We should be approaching. There's a Spender. There's another Mind Flay going out. Hit him with these. Hit him with these. Okay. Okay, there that goes out. Let's Mind Break, or Mind Blast, Mind Flay, and we're gonna hit our Spender. We're gonna Mind Flay again. Why am I pulling so much aggro? Can you knock it off, please? Don't look at me. I'm shy. I'm just a little guy. I'm not even doing anything. No, I'm just kidding. I'm top of the DPS right now, which is actually crazy. I have no idea what I'm doing. Dude, 100k DPS AoE? You're killing it. I messed up that button press. I just dropped my DPS a little bit. It was not optimal. Okay, let's pop that. Refresh that. Pop that. We hit Mind Blast. Okay, they're dead. That's level 20, so now we can enable War Mode for an additional 10 or 20% experience, which is sick. Let's leave Instance Group.
But he meddled with it anyway.
We schmooved along the dungeon and nobody died. It sounds like you should have pulled more. If no one's dying in your dungeon runs, you're pulling too safe.
Dragon egg is in danger.
Okay, ma'am, I want you to know, I respect you, and I think you're wonderful. I think you're really great for an NPC. But I am leaving. I leave. Sombra out here trying to make me poop pants pancake. It wasn't even that bad. It wasn't even that bad. It could have been so much worse, pancake. At least I was hitting my defensives. I was hitting my self-healings. I was shielding. We all died once. Yeah, Kenji, you should have been doing more damage. If you would have just done your job as a DPS, we wouldn't have died. Because there was about 40 mobs with 6 second beers. Yeah, why were you hitting interrupts, Kenji? I was literally out DPSing a mage on AoE. Look, okay, but were you hitting your utilities? Were you hitting your utilities? Were you doing everything you could do? I think not. I think not. Increases tentacle slam damage by 3. Oh my god. Oh my god. While used on an ally? Dispels magic in a 15 all harmful and 5 unit targets. Dispel, I need to take that. I think that's a must. I think Mass Dispel's a must. I think not taking Mass Dispel, and I need to take. I'm gonna have to go back and put points into that as well. I think. And then Shadow Word Madness. I don't know what Shadow Word Madness is, but Tentacles doing 300% damage sounds fun. Guys, I have to pay. Give me a second. I will. I'm back. Back. Okay.
For the Horde!
Oh, 15%. And that seems pretty good. All right. So that's level 20. We're gonna go ahead. We did what we needed to do. We're gonna queue for another dungeon, and we're gonna go back to questing. Three out of 4 champ pieces obtained. Lore Master is done everywhere but Herondar now. That's sick. Kenji's DMing me in game. Quest these nuts anyway. Getting absolutely trolled, guys. Getting absolutely trolled. You could just go through and, I don't know, like, just be better, Kenji. Have you ever considered that? What Discord are you in? Kengi? Is that Mass Dispel? That is Mass Dispel. I don't necessarily want that on my initial hotbar. I bet I'm gonna have to tool around with that. Hours? Hey, no. Jesus Christ. It's Jason Bourne.
A single dragon egg is in danger.
How much does this? Oh my gosh, that does so much damage. Okay, yeah, I do not want Mass Dispel there. That's already messing me up.
I am 220 item level, and I still have another champion piece to go get.
Hell yeah. Mind Vision. This is my utility bar, so Mass Dispel left trigger down. Sounds good. Oh god. World PvP, I just attack a max level freaking Boomkin.
How'd that go for you?
I died. I immediately died.
You don't say.
Well, because you get additional experience in war mode.
You don't say you immediately got folded like a sack of laundry.
I mean, I did 1,000 damage to him. That's so funny. I was not prepared for that.
Yeah, 1,000 damage when me on my Warlock has 297,000.
We cannot remain in the shadows.
Pop this. We'll hit him with a tentacle. Hit him with Mind Blast. Hit him with Mind Flay. And then we move. And then I hit him Mind Flay again. And I hit him Mind Flay again. And do that. He needs another tentacle. Oh, there we go. Let me see. That. Tentacles on cooldown, which is fine. Mind Flay. Blast. I think a lot of the rotation, as far as I can tell, in Shadow is like interrupting your own casts. Like my one of my primary damagers is What's that?
I got the 100k DPS on my single target. Respect.
Small one, and be at peace.
Yeah, I'm well aware that Warlock does damage. I've gotta say, obviously I'm partial, but I am not big on the changes so far to Paladin. It feels so hollow. It feels so hollow. It's crazy.
I still have... Okay, so this button I don't really press. There's a decent bit of buttons I still press.
I have 5 buttons total.
Lamau?
I have 5 buttons total. That's it. Which is super, it just does not feel satisfying to play. It really does not feel satisfying to play.
Grandas Grosu. Salera.
Oh, is that a book I need to pick up? That is a book I need to pick up. Let me get that. Let me get my reading on.
I really just need a better staff.
Stay away from those primal conduits.
And a new shirt.
Can't you just make a shirt for yourself with tailoring?
I don't have tailoring, because...
What do you have?
The only profession I have is... enchanting.
Oh, well, just pick up tailor. Easy.
Where is the enchanting training?
Okay. Enter. They were waiting on me. I feel bad. How do you remove your mouse from being on your screen? It's always on mine. So I center mine on my crosshair, and then I believe there's an option in the console port to make it disappear when you like click your left stick. So as soon as I click my left stick, it goes away, and that crosshair is now like my mouse selector.
Alexstrasza charged us with protecting the life pools from the Primalists. I pray they have not infiltrated too deeply. Ensure the eggs are safe and eliminate any threat on these sacred grounds.
Yeah, I'm pumping DPS right now. Holy. Hey, babe. Thank you for stopping in. Throw down a tentacle. Alright, Mind Blast. We hit Mind Flay. I have a Spender. And we go back to Mind Flay. And refreshing. Yeah, like, already at level 20, I'm having to do more, like, resource management and managing, like, the dots and stuff on the Shadow Priest. Literally.
So sorry. I did not realize that he was great. You were coming in this chat. I hope you did not hear me chewing out my child.
You were muted.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, that's a setting in the add-on move trades.
No, you were muted.
No, I most
didn't come through then.
I most definitely. William was like, it's 9 minutes until 7. Can I go watch TV now? It's only 9 minutes. So I went off on him. Oh. Bye, Kenji?
Kenji hates us? For real, for real?
He doesn't like us anymore?
What, Kenji, what's it like being... Thank you for the rose, babe.
My side piece, and I'm...
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do that now.
I said pick up the main story quest, and we'll do that real quick.
Okay. No, you, like, left call.
Yeah, my Discord crashed. It was pretty neat.
Have you ever considered not doing that, Kendrick?
Yeah. Sombro, I'm going to kill you. In Minecraft.
Yeah, he's like, it's only 9 minutes. And I'm like, well, it would have freaking taken you 2. My child is.
Pancake, why don't you play Shadow Priest? This is kind of sick with it.
I don't like Shadow Priest. I never liked Shadow Priest. If a tank could be cussed, does this. Tanks are never mean to players.
That's not true.
You just said I was being mean to you when I was tanking.
Yeah, and right now you're being mean because you're not looking at the house.
You know what? I'll go for a house tour as soon as I get done this dungeon.
Where's...
I am doing my quest.
Is that a stream that people think they would like HGTV WoW? Like going around to random people's homes? And just kind of checking out plots? I did that in Final Fantasy and people really liked it there.
Check in with blah 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 up at the sun hall. Okay.
Yes! People do some crazy... I saw someone posted where they had actually made like a full modern bathroom in WoW, like complete with like a rain shower. Like some of the stuff that people do with housing is actually crazy.
Someone made a rust base.
Someone made a rust base?
Someone made a rust base.
That's incredible.
Oh, this is super bait. I just need
Yeah, literally, like, if you just press buttons with Shadow Priest, you win. I'm killing it right now. I'm just pressing buttons.
That's like
no, I don't feel like I'm winning on Paladin. Well, they're actually buffing the shit out of Paladin right now. Paladin does not feel like it's winning right now. My Lottery Dream Home WoW Edition? Oh, that'd be fun. There are some people that have been grinding and have, like, the house fully upgraded. So as you, like, unlock different decor and level up your house, you can make bigger houses and have more decor in the houses. And some people are already at, like, rank 9, which is crazy. Because you can do a lot at rank 9 as far as, like, the housing. Let me quit that. Let me pop that. Yeah, I am crushing DPS. Like, right now, I'm doing more damage than an Unholy DK, which seems kind of crazy. Hot Mind Flay. Now we're going to move out of that damage. Okay, we'll just keep moving. Cool, cool, cool. Not that I have to hard cast anything. Throw down the Tentacle. Refresh that. Mind Blast. No Popper Spender. Mind Flay. Okay. Popper Spender. Back to Mind Flay.
Am I supposed to get on this thing?
Yeah. Let me know when you're done with that.
Okay.
And with the next 2 quests.
Alright, schematic. Let me off of this thing.
You have to do it like 3 times.
What?
You have 3 things you have to look at.
The 300% damage from the tentacle is crazy. That actually feels so good.
My allies sacrificed themselves so that I could return these eggs to their natural state.
I don't think you can say that on TikTok.
Wait, what? Oh, sir? Your clock map's gonna get mad at me. Please don't do that. Can you not? What if I did that, and I do that, and then everyone gets that?
I am sorry, but I need your strength, little one.
Oh, I should have saved the tentacle.
I'm sitting here waiting for you. Did you already pick up the quest? You just fucking left me?
Yeah. Have you tried being better at the game, Kenry?
I hate you.
Oh! Oh, dear heavens, my health.
Heal yourself.
That's what the healer's for. I don't heal myself. I'm a DPS.
You are a priest?
At most, I pop
Hey.
Shadow World heal.
Are you at 4%?
Yeah.
Tank, please. Tank, please. I like life.
I freed all the people.
Oh, I just dropped. Do you ever, as a Shadow Priest, actually drop stance? Or do you just kind of always have that on? Oh.
Are you at 12%, my love?
I'm at 22.
Yeah, I don't like it
Yeah,
Not
that's
41.
crazy.
anymore. Yeah, no, I don't like it anymore.
What?
Good work, champion.
Why?
Now that you have secured the pools
Because
below,
I'm at 31.
I require your aid above.
Are you with me killing things, or are you off doing your own little Hello Kitty Island adventure deal?
Well, I
That
was
sounds
trying
judgy.
to
And you
find-
should find a way to phrase that in a way that isn't so judgy, Kenji.
I don't think I will. I don't think you can make me. Matter of fact.
Let me hop on my tank really quick.
Is attempting to burn all the nesting areas. You must clear them to get to
No,
her.
come 1v1 me
I will
on your
keep watch
priest,
from above
pussy.
while I confront the
We're
dragon
at my
who is
level
leading this
23
assault.
priest!
I'll press one button and you'll die.
I mean, I have an invuln.
Oh no. Whatever will I do? I have a shield for 20% of my HP.
That's fine. I think, I would just, I'll just put dots on you in a row 8.
Yeah, until I stun you. You just die.
No, I'm, because I'm an undead, I have a racial that makes it so I don't get stunned. I have natural.
this amazing button called Fear.
Yeah, I would just hit, I have a button that makes it so you can't fear me.
I would, once again, hit the same button called Fear.
Help! 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 Help!
Oh, I'm in a cutscene. You're on your own.
I'm in a cutscene, you're on your own is crazy.
Well done. You have secured the first pool.
How are you still watching cutscenes, by the way? Like, what's happening?
There's more story quests this week.
Oh, yeah, okay, I did those before stream today.
Don't deactivate the curse.
We get more story tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm ready for turn-in. Get good.
You know what?
I am literally doubling the DPS. I'm doing as much DPS as second and third place combined right now. That's crazy.
Hey, I'm renowned 10.
You're killing it.
Report.
I think Kenji just got asked to report to his crush.
machine. Wah, 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 wah.
Sunbro,
Hello?
when you are scrolling through TikTok, do you ever get, like, videos of seals?
Oh, like where they
up?
tickle the seal's tail and then like go up to the seal's face and it's like really bothered that they like mess with its fur.
Yeah.
Keep clearing
Yeah.
them out. Do not let the Primalists desecrate this hallowed space.
He does sound kind of seal-like. Wow, is that an add-on doing the camera locking? So the camera locking is happening from console port, and it's locking the camera on my target. So right now I'm targeting that Scorchling there. Think I'm in danger and I don't like it. Please, help.
Have you not finished the Quickie Simulator?
What Clicky Simulator? You mean applying dots to all of the enemies?
Not. Am I? Who is speaking to you?
I thought you said, have you finished the Clicky Simulator, Sunbro?
And you have played first-person shooters with
Bryce Harvey. Yeah, I really like that. I might have to look into it. It's a very fun way to play the game. I've never played Shadow Priest. Like, this is the first time I've played it. So, I am figuring out a lot of this as I go. My talent spec, probably trash. I always, like, kind of just vibe through the leveling process, and then I'll see what I see as I'm, like, going through the campaigns and leveling. And then once I hit max level, then at that point, and I understand the class and kind of how it plays, I'll go to Wowhead, and I will just pull, like, whatever the Biss build is. Mind Blast. We need to refresh
Are you
that.
getting progress for these?
No.
That's a level up, sick.
Pool is safe. She is
Oh, level 21, by the way, Kenji, not 23.
before she can summon reinforcements.
Okay, and then we go ahead and slap down the tentacle. Mind Blast, only Mind Flay. We can delete that enemy. I need to pick up tailoring, I think, while I'm going through and doing these, because I can get a bunch of cloth.
I will honor the sacrifice of my allies and burn through you myself! Be overwhelmed by the flame! You cannot escape the heat!
Ow.
And to the flame! You cannot escape the heat!
Okay, don't get hit by the ball. Let's refresh that. We need to refresh that. We hit Mind Blast. Slap on the tentacle.
Fire, consume my enemies! And to the flame! Nothing but ashes!
Oh, tank is dead. That's not ideal. Oh! Yeah, you gotta melt those. We left those hands up. I thought we could out DPS them. Feels badge. Oh. I don't know if Dak... You get it pretty early, but Dak should have hit his, He has a battle res. He should have popped in on the tank and he could have resolved that. Yeah, we could have resolved that if we had battle res the tank. We could have popped heals on him, got that back up, and then we could have gone from there. That's okay. God, the undead are just so... Like, I look so funky right now with just the Goblin gear I have on. It's weird that the shadow form is just how my character is. Because I thought shadow form was like a thing you had to upkeep. That might be an older version. Trying to think what my fourth main should be. Should I get a demon hunter? I've got a demon hunter, a druid, and a mage so far. Well, do you like casters, melee, or ranged DPS more? Like, what are you partial to? And thank you for stopping in.
Talking. Jesus.
I will honor the sacrifice of my allies and burn through you myself. Be overwhelmed by the flame. You cannot escape the heat. And to the flame! Be overwhelmed by the flame! You cannot escape the heat! To the flame!
Go. Better. Mind play. Blast. Play.
You coming?
I...
Are you coming?
Be overwhelmed by the flame!
Are you coming?
Oh!
To the flame! Fire! Consume my enemies!
That missed me by millimeters.
Is there a portal here?
Yeah. I'll go through the void to see.
Vile monster!
Okay. Bear St. Clair, welcome, welcome.
No!
Oh, I have to for your...
There's a hole you fall down.
Oh, we have to go down and go back up?
Did you...
I'm gonna be real. I don't know that they killed AoE for sure, but this is fine.
Uh-oh.
How much stronger was this for you guys to say they killed it? So it feels like pretty okay. Ow. I'm getting tased.
Where'd you go? Fall down the hole. Where are you? Oh, you're outside already.
Oh, ahead of you.
So glad.
Sound awfully judgy.
I mean, she's ignoring me.
Nuh-uh. I said, oh, there's a thing. And you ignored me.
Pancake, you didn't say anything. Look,
I
I'm on your side.
did.
I'm on your side. No, you didn't.
You just expose yourself as a liar.
Nuh-uh.
Liar.
You're a liar.
You didn't say shit, and even Sombro backed me.
Hey now.
A stinky butt face.
That's gonna be hard to come back from. Okay, shield.
Oh,
I hope-
is this where she finds out that he slashed their son?
Oh yeah. That conversation goes exactly like you think it's gonna go, Pancake.
Alright, I'm leaving.
I have to turn in the quest.
Then
They won't
fucking
stop.
turn it in.
They won't stop talking.
Pancake listening to the lore and all of the RP and the RPG, Kenji button mashing, skip cutscene.
Let me skip the cutscene. It won't let me skip it. I tried.
I'll see you in Herondar later, Stinky.
I really don't know that I want to give.
How did this crusty, dusty bag do super hot?
Did you get through the quest where you were rescuing the person and they're like talking about Illyria?
Yeah.
They're like, the commander's wife, I mean girlfriend. I thought that was funny.
Are you done yet? My god.
No, I am struggling through this dungeon, bro.
I'm hurtling back to Silvermoon. Why are you screaming at me?
Kenji's angry today.
I'm angry always.
Your false queen cannot stop us. We are the truth.
Alright, we gotta go pick up all the quests in this zone. There's a lot of them.
Deal with these.
What zone are we going?
Herondar?
Oh.
The only zone we have left to get Lore Master in?
Where's the portal to Herondar?
Right next to the portal to...
It's right underneath, to the left of the one to the storm.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab all the quests on the left side of the map and get all of them quick. And then repair them.
You want me to start?
What?
I gotta go.
Oh.
I have to go get.
Oh my gosh. Please.
Alright, well, I'm gonna pick the quests up on this side of the map. And if you're not done, I'll just pick up all of them and share them all.
Okay. I love you, bestie. Alright. I'll be right back. Friend.
Alright. You're getting disconnected. You're getting disconnected. You're getting disconnected. You're getting disconnected. Get out of here. You're in timeout. You're in timeout. You're in
dead. Let me get that hanging lamp. Do I win? 91, that's mine. That's my fucking lamp.
Thank you, champion. The life pools
Did I
are
actually
safe
win?
for the moment. But the primalists
Did I
are
actually
still a
win it?
threat. We must be vigilant, lest we be caught off guard again.
I'm waiting. Someone isn't rolling because they're mad. Increase. The enemies cowering in place is probably better. That brought me up to, yeah, that brought me to 22. Oh, there's no way. I rolled a 91. Dude rolled a 99. I'm so mad. I'm leaving dungeon. Goodbye. I'm so mad.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Did you actually put Pancake in timeout? Can you not?
I full disconnected her, man. I'm gonna be real. She got disconnected. He's no longer in this meet. He is no longer in this call. Or any call. He got put in timeout. She's in baby jail. I'm about to share like 80 quests with her too. She's gonna be super excited about that. What is she fighting?
Away from those primal conduits.
She's not fighting anything. Nope, my World of Warcraft just crashed.
Sick.
That's
fucking dope.
Completely logged me out.
Oh, that was a waste of cast. I shouldn't have clicked that.
It's all Pancake's fault, for real, for real?
Oh my god. Alright.
These eggs are our future. Follow me. We'll charge the ritual site together.
Kenji, did you log out?
My game logged me out.
Oh. Okay. So you didn't see what I said?
Nope.
Do you want to move us down to like live or something?
For live?
It is up to me to help.
So
stay behind me.
Someone
I will
doesn't
enjoy
come
the
in here and
conduit's
say
flame
something
while
totally
you grab the
obscene.
egg.
You're talking about Pervy.
I wasn't gonna point fingers, but
Don't even worry about picking up quests. I will share them all with you in about 2 seconds. I've already almost got all of them picked up.
Get it to Alexstrasza!
Okay.
For the flight!
Or I find out she's already done all these quests and I'm wasting my time.
Future.
No, I haven't gone in here without you.
No, thank you. I leave. Nope. Ow. Nope. No, thank you. I leave.
I have no idea how to get out of here though.
Where is safety? How far do I have to run with this stinky egg?
My love, did you see that the guild wants to do
dragon egg?
blinding
I will summon the Major Domo
OPR
at once.
Norlac? Oh, that's M0, never mind.
What is the emergency, Askra? Has the enemy... By the Lifebinder! Is that an egg? I serve my queen. Very well. Just this once.
I wonder... Thoughts on the upcoming reset and tuning changes?
Hold on tight.
I am a greedy little ret paladin, so glad we're getting buffs. I think Unholy DK took a pretty big haircut, but they were so far ahead that honestly it's probably better for the health of the game. If they would have left Unholy DK where it was sitting, it would have been a absolute lock pick for multiple. Like you would have had multiple of those DKs, and it wouldn't have even been. It would have been a very boring World's First race. I think the same thing is true for Guardian Druid, where that deserved to take a haircut as well. The state that it was in made it an absolute must pick, whereas now it's an option.
Stop the proto-dragons.
The classes that they're bringing up, it seems like they're doing that pretty safely. The classes that they're bringing down, only Guardian Druid and Unholy DK took really big haircuts. Everyone else is like pretty reasonable changes, and most other classes are getting buffs.
You got any exclamation marks on the map or negative all?
A class shouldn't be so far ahead. Like the delta between like a player perfectly playing like okay, like Warlock DPS is stupid good. A Warlock